Our recording is live.
Alright,
I
so I wanted to
believe.
ask,
Hmm.
if I got the number of session correctly on the recap.
This is like the 11th in this chapter.
Okay, good.
I think. I mean, that's
You
what I
think?
have it down as
Wait.
because. Yeah, no, it's 11th. Session 11.
Okay.
That's what my notes say. Because I have section 9, no section 10, section 11. I didn't write down notes for last session because it was combat. I didn't need any prep for combat. I just had to remember what I had planned for the guy, which was on the character sheets.
Mhm.
So I didn't actually need to write anything down. But yeah, we're section 11 currently. So last session was 10.
Yep. Okay.
But yeah, so we definitely had a lot happen last session. I apologize again for being pretty late here. With even though we're already late, I'm like 20 minutes late. That's my fault. I'm sorry for that. I overslept. It was pretty rough. But yeah, we should be good to go. I'm hoping to wrap up this little story arc possibly this session. I'm thinking it should end this session. But we'll see.
No combat's not to get up the entire session and next session. We're going to be here for years.
This combat shouldn't be that much longer. You guys do too much damage.
So it's now when
Some of us do.
So it's now when we all come to the conclusion of, hey, you know what? Let's just all, every last one of us, just agree to Levistus's deal now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really great. I think.
We all agree that Levistus has aneurysm because it makes no sense.
Did you see that? You ever play Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance?
No.
There's this part where the main character in your game starts to agree with the final boss for like 2 seconds.
Oh,
And he picks him up off the ground, shakes him, gives him a handshake, and starts patting the dust off him after he just absolutely got annihilated. And he's like, "Oh, there we go, Jack. I knew you'd finally come around." He's like, "Yeah, I agree. But you're a fucking moron," or some shit like that. Yeah, it was fucking great. Oh man, it's gonna be like that. Anyways, Jacob, I believe you're gonna take us away.
Right. Oh, this must be a very quick entry. We have been in entanglements with Levistus for about a minute now, and things only keep ramping up. First, though, I must write my thanks to Devon for what he has done. I don't deserve him as a friend, really. The first opportunity he was granted, he granted Asmodeus a closeness with Benzozia, my past grandmother. Amidst the violence and chaos, I'm deeply grateful for that being one of the first moves he made. As for the battle, when we had arrived, there was these large bells that seemed to be weakening my friends. They made a chiming sound, no doubt, but they also made of flesh and blood, strangely enough, with protruding arms and horns, as well as the face of Levistus on each one. They even had that mustache that worsens his already disgusting visage each. Based on how the cold creep made remarks towards us when trying to destroy these abominations, I can only guess that they were an amalgamation of souls themselves. Good then that we destroyed as many as we did. He then was fairly called upon those that were indebted to him to challenge us. This, unfortunately, included Amaranth, who began blasting us with more strikes of lightning. About this time, Hartman was able to break free of Levistus' grasp and began helping us by mimicking the incredible abilities of my friends against him. As this happened, Levistus began chasing me to no end. I had to keep give me a second. I had to keep repositioning myself around the battlefield with Savon's powers in my spells. Also, I could line up a clean shot at Levistus, his spells, and his debtors. It was around then that he snapped his fingers and both disappeared. He then cast several images of himself, each one as independent and vicious as himself. I said himself twice there. Duskpie attempted to draw his attention towards the center, but was struck deeply by one of the devils. Real or illusory, I could not tell. What I could tell is that after he was left confused, Levistus had erased part of his mind and memory with it. In addition, some of his skills and bonds had faded away, it seemed. He did not know who I was, nor an enemy. It seems that he had forgotten all since we had known him. The factories, the islands, the dreamscape, the trials, and everything in between may as well have never happened. Duskpa demanded next. This made no hesitation to try his deception before we could explain what was really happening. Thankfully, Tavon made a quick summary of what had happened, and Tachi pointed his sword arm in the right direction. I will admit I was worried for a moment, so as Tachi explained that he should be fighting those with wings, and I would have to redirect them towards the vistas. Do I need to start calling him? Hold on. Sakan is rambling. Right? And that's it.
That was
Regret
fantastic.
the unholy screeching. Well, more like yelling than screeching.
So,
Followed shortly after by holy screeching.
I went to my
Imagine-
I think Kanto was saying something, but he didn't quite come through. And somebody else said imagine and then just stopped. So I'm gonna assume that's my cue to start the session with.
Activate death.
I stopped saying what I was saying because Kanto was saying something, and I think Kanto stopped because I was saying something.
Oh, is that what happened?
I don't know.
Gotta love a good old like 0.1 seconds between voices actually coming through.
Yep.
I was gonna say, imagine being Junichi, being a paladin, seeing like so many fucking devils, and another one shows up, which is Asmodeus himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
And
Anyways.
then Asmodeus is like,
With no explanation.
"Hey, buddy, how you doing? Glad I could help."
And everyone's like, you know, the cat that was like really adorable and came through a screaming portal. That's that one.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
the one
bigger.
that you summoned with your ring.
Is this gonna result in Junpei never drinking again?
Oh,
No,
shit.
he's not gonna realize.
So,
Or possibly
He's gonna
There's
forget
a lot
meeting,
more.
meeting his sister.
damn, that's wild. So last session, it ended with Asmodeus shouting Levistus's name in rage, just echoing throughout the hells. You guys could just hear it, and the entirety of the fifth layer was shaking. You felt the tremor. So with pretty much the most phenomenal recap of combat I could have ever gotten. Thank you, Jacob. That was phenomenal. We'll start with. What? Why? How did he know? You guys hear as Levistus recoils upon hearing Asmodeus's thunderous yell just vibrating the air. His icy composure is. Well, I guess he's lost his icy composure a while ago. But his eyes are widening. And as if like a mere moment, his jaw drops, and he snaps, and he realizes, as he snaps towards Devon, it was you. Now in unison, but since I can't do in unison, every one of the copies of Levistus are going to turn towards Tavon.
hi. Notably, I had no idea this would be a result. This is not an apology, mind you. I say in character.
Like, not apology, but didn't know this would happen.
That's alright. You'll be begging and apologizing when I'm done with you.
I think you have bigger things to worry about, like the cat getting your tongue.
Oh, quiet, meat. Let us begin.
Don't call them meat. They barely have any to begin with.
Okay, the fact that you
No.
say,
Oh, you do too.
that's the big lady telling the little lady, yeah, you need to put some meat on your bones. So Levistus can fly, and he can fly pretty far.
You You guess that flying provokes, assuming he flies by people?
I mean, I guess actually.
If he
Watch
has
out, there's one
room,
next
It
to me.
depends on how high up in the air he is.
yeah, if he has room to go up, he can go up first. But if he's like right next to somebody, then
I realize
they
it's
may
not
get
telling
moved.
me how far this is flying.
He's like Levistus in his home terrain. Yes.
Oh, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't see the drag feet distance until somebody else started dragging. Which is really wild.
I just gotta use the ruler for you in case it wasn't working.
Yeah, that's so wild. He can absolutely fly this. Because he can fly 80 feet. And he can absolutely just fly 10 feet up in the air, fly forward 10 feet down. Goddamn, you don't have a reach of 10 feet, do you?
No.
Okay, that's perfect.
Not in this form, at least.
So that means he can absolutely take a chance at socking Devon. However, if I remember right, everything is a 50% chance.
Yep.
So...
Only one of them makes it to me? Okay.
Well, they're all on different turns. So let me roll the 50% chance here.
If he does succeed, mind you, he definitely hits me. I want you to roll low. You did not roll low.
Not low. If he repeats, it's not low.
Phenomenal. So he strikes at Devon and strikes true. Alrighty, Yogard, you're up.
All right. That's kind of a fuck situation I'm seeing right here. God damn it.
Why am I this hurt? Oh, we lost hit points. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right.
Wait, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, Devon shouldn't have that debuff on anymore.
Yeah, when you take that debuff off, it should restore the hit points you lost.
Oh. I didn't know it had gone away. Remember, I'm not using
No, understandable. Understandable.
thing.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't
that's
be. Let me do
understandable.
Yeah, the
That'd be-
debuff went away when he transformed all the bells into little Levistuses,
Okay.
but they're not little.
All
I
right,
think they're
it's
just
your turn, you good?
full-size normal Levistus.
Levistus
Oh,
became
I thought
Levisti.
those were the. I see. Okay. What is this?
Hey,
All right. I
Oh,
think that's
that
correct damage. Targeting this one that's attacking Tavon. And along it, because
me
there is a
elaborate.
performance that's supposed to accompany it, I'm going to use because unfortunately I think it only lasts for like a round unless I do it again next round.
Mhm.
I don't think it's a bad thing. Do you guys think I should put on Inspire Greatness? I think that's probably a good one.
Yeah,
It's the one that
yeah.
gives the hit dice.
I wouldn't personally. Fuck the.
No. Yeah, the issue is that everyone has to to apply the hit dice, and it's kind of annoying. You know what?
I will take any help I can get.
Wasn't mine Inspire Courageous in the hit dice one? I thought it was Inspire Greatness.
No.
Inspire
Yeah,
Greatness.
he said greatness. Don't you
I recommend Courage.
Inspire greatness is not everybody though. It's you pick who you're targeting.
Well, yeah, and
Unless
specifically with Warden Rhyme, it's just within 30 feet of where this flies, so it would just be you.
Oh, nice. Okay, never mind. I like it, dice.
I know that's technically just speaking just the maintain, but that's the only one I could really choose.
I
that
mean,
still
so
expends.
you would also hit yourself, but yeah, like you would gain that buff too as well. But like, yeah, you should
okay.
probably already knew that. Like you are within 30 feet of the distance the arrow flies.
Hey, the fact that Tavon has practiced spellcaster matters. Because my caster level goes up.
Nice.
I didn't think it was a good idea to do that, but you know.
All right. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Hold on. I don't know why this isn't working. It's fine. I think this probably got broken by the update.
God, so much got broken.
In that case,
yeah,
in
a
that
lot
case,
of
I'm just going to be
people.
maintaining the 2 performances I was doing, which I believe were Courage and the Scherzo.
Cool.
If I
All
can
right.
still do that, I don't. I think I can still do free action.
Were
with
you
them.
guys already doing it? And I think it's like a Swift or anything like that, so you should be able to maintain it anyway. And your twin can just do it, I believe. So yeah, it should
Well,
be
the
fine.
thing is, it's swift action to start it, a free action to maintain it. Per
Oh well,
round.
then
And
yeah,
since I
then you're telling me more about the class than I know. You good?
okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Look, I'm just
Yeah.
checking. I'm just checking with people because I don't know
No,
shit
it
sometimes.
sounds like you know
I'm
more
gonna
about the class than me. You're good, bud. You don't have to stress it.
and I'm just gonna back up as well.
All right,
Just a little bit.
sounds good to me.
I believe I still have movement with what I did. And yep.
Alrighty. Then up next, the gentleman.
Slowly
Well, shit.
swerving after Tavon.
I can't turn him. Oh, there we go.
Actually this is a good thing because it means they'll all be in one spot,
You get
so it'll be easier
fireball.
to blast them. Yeah. Unsurprisingly, that hits, but does it
He
really?
rolled low. He strikes at Tavon, and it's as if he. I mean, by all means, everybody's seen it. This is bullshit. This hit him. I saw it happen.
Is it like he struck an after image, but Tavon is still standing in the same spot?
Yeah, something like that. It's
His
like he.
face around him moved.
It's
Tavon's
like.
how did you miss? That
Yeah,
went right
yeah.
through me.
Exactly. It's like,
Activated
when
Kamui.
you're playing a game and like you clearly landed that headshot. That was a headshot. Yeah.
It's like that moment in Dragon Ball Z where Raccoon was fighting Goku and didn't look like Goku moved at all.
Yeah. All right, Anemone. Your turn.
Okay.
Hold on. Like,
The eye frames.
that's what I actually say. I just had to say that first. I had to say the first one.
Oh, that's fantastic.
The irony of saying
You could
"Oh,
just
made a
see-
spacebar while in his domain.
You could just see Levis molding at this response. Motherfucking son of a... And all sorts of slurs and infernal.
He activates his rage spell. Wouldn't do much, but it'd be funny.
What do I want to do?
Do you need me to move? I asked Anemone.
What?
Do you need me to move?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to take Amaranth out of the fight.
Hmm.
Because last time I checked, I think she used all of 3 of her legendary resistances for the day. So... I will
Whatever
burn
you're
the-
about to say should probably be preceded by defensively.
Why?
Like, why cast eventually? Who gives a shit?
I see.
No one on the map can see me right now.
I don't know. I
Are
feel
you-
like there might be someone.
And
Oh.
because I have Mind Blank, I'm immune to true seeing, which means they can't even use that to locate me.
Oh,
This is the
Nope.
dumb moment of you're in his domain. He knows you're here.
Yeah, like
Yeah, no. So
like
to find me, you have to use perception. but you still suffer all the effects of invisibility, even if you know where I am.
Dom's like, let me roll a 100 on my perception check really quick.
Yeah, it just means you know what
115.
you know what space I'm in. You're still going to suffer a 50% miss chance.
Yeah.
I forgot he was invisible, but like if he's invisible, he's probably fine.
Mhm.
Remember, Levisus is a very cocky devil. He probably would not have properly prepared for you guys. Very
I should still have the
arrogant.
invisibility status, actually.
You look like it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I am going to burn the last use of the staff to enhance a spell. And I will cast Persistent Feeble Mind.
Oh, cool. He's making her retarded.
Yep,
That's a will
that is
save,
the
right?
plan. Yeah, give me a
Let's
second.
just see if she rolls a 20. No, 20. All right, she is out of the game. All right,
It
what does
would have
that
been DC
actually?
70 anyway.
What does that actually apply to her?
What?
Just make her what's it called? 1.
Oh yeah, you just set her intelligence and charisma to 1.
And they can't cast spells.
Yep. Can't use any intelligence or charisma based skills, cast spells, understand language, or communicate coherently.
So probably the worst thing you can do to a caster.
Mm-hmm.
Especially a caster who has more charisma than an enemy.
Really, they had the charisma of a child.
No. A caster that had more charisma.
You're
Is now what?
They are now a useless baby.
You're right. I forgot. Oh shit. Are you doing anything else at your turn? Because as you watch,
I'm just going to move, move away.
yeah. So with that action, you watch as he just made her go. And you see like drool, like spit a bit of spittle, like dribbling down her cheek, because she is. You pretty much brain deaded her. All right.
Reminds me of a robot.
I mean, she's not technically brain dead. She's just.
No, she's not brain dead. She's just dumber than an animal.
Yeah.
Which is about close enough.
Oh, I forgot Hartman was here. However, I don't think anything is
Hartman.
in her circles, so let's do a bit of
I'll add it.
rearranging.
Yeah, you never rearranged them last turn.
Yeah, I remember I did not want to. I forgot. I was very tired that session. All right, let's do some rearranging.
Oh, and since I know she failed to save, I'll communicate to everyone. Yeah, she's not going to be doing anything. Just ignore her.
Good.
Does not affect the last permanently?
Yes. Until you are hit by a heal, a limited wish, or a miracle wish.
Remind me never to piss off an enemy.
This is
Probably your hardest not to get mind control.
All right. Hartman rearranges her stuff since her stuff would have been bad. Who is the closest to her right now? It is Gaudium.
Yeah, it was protecting them.
Hartman is going to stand next to Tachi. Tachi, are you moving inward? Yeah, you're probably. Are you gonna move in? You know what? I guess she wouldn't know and she wouldn't matter. She's just gonna stand next to you in preparation. The gentleman again. The gentleman decides he's going to try to slap the frog.
Mhm.
You know, I actually don't know why I moved him that far. I don't have to move him that far.
You don't have to move him really at all. He has reach, I imagine.
Yeah, he can get rid of the 5-foot step, I believe.
Yeah. Also, these two people here just been chilling. I don't remember if they're supposed to be doing something.
Alright, Tachi, these will be targeting your touch.
Aren't they like
Oh,
not
no.
even them, but like parts of them? I forgot.
No, I think they came out as the item and then transformed into them, and they're just lifeless bodies right there.
Alright, so this will be easier if I just do this as a fucking hidden roll, so give me a moment.
I
Oh.
see that as a hidden roll. I promise.
You know,
This
that
won't be a no.
actually doesn't have an
Alright.
attack tied to it, so now I actually realize I got to roll an attack.
Hold on, I'm moving back because I remembered something.
Okay.
That was a meta magic spell. It took a full round action.
Oh, I gotcha. Let me see if I can find an attack here. Oh, there we go. Hey, Tachi, will that hit you?
Gee, I wonder.
Cool.
What is it?
Tachi, you're going to forget 2 years. Or you can make a will save DC and not.
So we'll save.
Oh, you can roll it and it'll tell you if you succeed. Oh, you succeeded.
Cool.
No.
Fuck you, Levistus.
What?
Yeah, I remember you, bitch. Gave me that bad touch, but I still remember you.
Alright, Tachi. He's doing it again.
Oh
Nope.
shit!
Make me another will save.
Round 2.
Don't roll a 1.
Well, now you said it. It might happen. Oh no!
Oh!
You had to
Oh!
say it. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Immediate
oh, no.
action. Reroll. You're in
Wait.
my field.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Unless I am wrong, this is a saving throw they have failed, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Stop point.
Son of a...
Fuck you. Like, wake up, Tachi. You can't be that forgetful.
Alright,
Man,
Tachi,
he is
make
really trying to touch
another
me.
one.
What the fuck?
Dude.
It'd be really
Oh my
Oh,
god!
wow.
You know what? I'm going to roll the last one here. He's just going to do a full round against you. Is that because apparently...
Oh,
Oh my god, are
Oh.
you kidding me? It's a success?
that was
only for Tachi, yes.
Dang.
Holy shit.
Oh, he rolled a 1.
That's
Oh, so he
real
just
close.
doesn't even hit.
I think he rolled a 1. Hold up.
Pretty sure that's a 1.
It's red.
Yeah, pretty sure that was a 1.
Does it say a negative
D20.
15? What the fuck?
I think that's something just wrong there. Oh, there's
Oh, did I do that wrong? Hold up.
I think they're all just got fucked up.
I mean, it
on that
doesn't
one.
matter. He would have
Yeah.
succeeded anyway. Like, Tachi succeeded. No point in even trying. So basically,
They've
Levistus
saved you from
goes,
it.
and here's what happened. It's like, forget. Tachi responds with
Fuck you,
Some-
Levistus.
something, right? Right, Tachi, what do you respond with?
Oh. Fuck you, Levistus.
What? He does it again. I said forget.
Can you start giving me the bad touch?
What? He's gonna just look at his hands for a moment. I said
Up there.
forget.
Is this what you do to all your victims?
God damn it, forget.
Gives him the bad touch. Forget.
What if I don't wanna? Forgive, not forget.
You know what? I'm done with this. Amaranth's turn.
She just probably wanders off.
Hey,
They can technically whack something with a stick, I guess.
I don't know how much intelligence you need to use the stick. I feel like a lot of
No,
animals
it's-
can't use sticks.
so- It specifically calls out that you pretty much won't do anything except defend yourself.
Yeah,
They just gonna wander around.
pretty much. The gentleman again.
Like she might, if she could see me, she might come to me and be like, "Oh, this is my daughter. I'll go over here."
Hmm.
But she can't see me, so.
You all are driving me insane. Just gonna do a little bit of flight. He is taken off right next to you. You may take an attack of
But,
opportunity, Gaudium.
I will attempt to whack him. Single attack, I imagine.
Yep, go ahead.
I mean, if you could take full attack,
You hit him.
opportunity, that would be great.
You hit him.
Hammer time.
That sounds like a Munchkin feat. The full attack of opportunity.
Take full
Dang.
opportunity attack.
You may make a full attack in place of an attack of opportunity.
All right. Oh, I should have probably finished Levistus' turn for passing it to Devon. Let me do that.
Could accept that as an ability that itself takes a standard action on your turn.
Oh yeah.
That might make it okay.
Skipping
Not a low
somebody's
level
turn.
ability, but like,
Yeah, but
You know.
if it's a Munchkin feat, it's got to be broken. That's
Oh,
the whole
yeah.
point
Oh,
of the Munchkin.
So, Tachi,
oh dear.
does that
Oh.
hit you?
Oh, it's gonna fucking hurt.
No, surprisingly, it doesn't do that much damage, all things considered.
You gotta remember, he
Which
can
I think the
effectively
majority of the
get.
power went to deleting your memory.
You gotta remember, he can. Well, he moved, but also you gotta remember, he can effectively attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 16 times a turn. If he full
Oh,
attacks every turn.
I don't think I've seen that happen yet, so...
But yeah, because he's doing a lot of moving. You guys are moving a lot.
Yeah.
Movement is a tool here. So that does hit you, and you take damage. All right, Devon, it's up to you.
As Devon holds his trident in both hands, honestly, Vistas, I actually think you could, tear me apart. I mean, but I have friends with me, and my friends remind me of something important. In addition to being human, I'm also an orc, and neither side makes me a monster. In which Tavon's eyes go red as he swings and tears into Levistus. His attacks are actually kind of aimed, but not really. It's just he's the lord of this realm, so it just sort of hits him, more easily than it would have normally.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, give me. I'll give you. I can. Yeah, give me an attack.
I don't need to give attacks.
Force damage, force damage, force damage.
Oh, wait a minute.
Magic missile on crack.
Oh my god. Which one are you attacking? The top one or the bottom one?
The bottom one. It came in first.
Understandable.
That's a lot of damage.
This is not a weapon attack, right?
It is.
Oh. Okay.
It's
It does not mean much, but I believe you're within 30 feet of me. I could be wrong though. Oh, never mind. You're not. Sorry.
Momo, we just
I
went
moved
outside.
back.
All right.
When it counts as weapon damage, you get a +4 on all of them.
So that's been an additional. Yep. You hammer away, and yep. With some devastating haymakers, Devon lands some devastating blows on Levistus.
Oh no, trident. I'm using my trident.
Oh, on the trident. Yes. Okay, gotcha. All right. Is it the end of your turn?
Oh,
Hold up. That's the end of your turn. Momo just spin kicked the door, but I don't really want to let her out yet.
that case, hey, side crystal on me. We will nomad step, so I'm not standing there. Oh wait, my hit dice went up. Holy crap! I can go 120. Jeez, I guess I don't need to go that far. It's not useful for me to go that far. There we go. I'll go over here, and now I'm done.
Right.
That
Dustpa,
feels
it's your
funny to
turn.
do. I've never been allowed to forever.
Dustpa, it's your turn.
Okay. Who the fuck is Dusk?
Duskpa, when the DM talks to you, you don't actually hear this. In character.
He doesn't know who Duskpa is.
Mild problem. I have Indomitable up, but I don't know my sword can do ranged attacks. And
Nope,
on top of
that's
that,
understandable.
on top of that, I can't move with it up. Can I? I don't think I think that was like a thing.
Like half speed.
Quick, someone yelled at someone yelled at Dusk, but
But like Dustbuzz
hit them with
on the dog,
sword beam.
so
Yeah.
Well, if you go get in one stab, you have flanking. Oh no, you don't. No one there has reach. Never mind.
All right.
Levistus has reach.
Oh. Okay, someone there has reach.
Oh my god. I forgot about something.
What do you mean?
Ah, my party members. That's where you went.
Well, yes, I turned them into a dandy fox fur scarf and a phenomenal. What was it a pair of boots or a bow? I can't remember. I think it was bow.
That doesn't make any sense. They're standing right there.
Well, yes, of course. Just as you know, what? It doesn't matter. You're gonna be dead. I don't care. Stop talking.
Dog's gonna run up. I'm gonna drop Indomitable. Because like there's no one in it, so it's not really that useful. I'm just gonna swing at him.
Mm-hmm.
Am I flanking? I don't think I can flank with the. Oh wait.
Are
you
flanking
sure
with
not?
Taji?
No,
Yeah?
because if you mouse,
Wait.
if you mouse over the Levistus, you can see the 4 squares he's in. He's like 5 feet away from you. So
Okay.
you're not. No one threatens him but you.
Oh,
That's
yeah, damn, you're right. I didn't even realize that he's. Damn.
I also
Yeah.
don't think you can flank when you yourself are being flanked and Tachi is being flanked.
No, you can flank while being flanked.
Really?
You can have a conga line of flanking.
All right. Fuck
And
you.
3.5. Let me make sure Kaiser.
Of course, this is when I crit.
Damn, I agree.
For
It's really
victory.
when it doesn't matter. Alright, so here's what happens. All of these should be devastating blows. You get a good feeling that probably should have done him in.
But it was the wrong one. So like, does it dissipate or does it just still stand there?
It turns towards you.
That's
Oh.
fucked. That's fucked. The first part, understandable. Second part, that's fucked.
Alright, what are you gonna do at your turn? Rest of your turn.
Well, the dog's just gonna use the rest of his movement and ignore opportunity attacks because like, fuck that guy. Go after this one.
That's
instead.
2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah,
Be
I
careful
really
about-
don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck.
Be careful about red circles.
The red circle's a friend.
I can
don't
take
worry.
it. I can take
Oh.
it.
I can take it in a fight, right? In a fight, right?
I could take a 25 feet circle. Yeah.
All right, those are the 2 opportunity attacks. How are we looking?
I mean, those do hit. However, the damage is pitiful.
Yeah, I mean, the second one is some good damage.
And these pitiful damage attacks
All
are
right,
like half.
got him.
It's because of power attacks. Some of them have power attacks, the other ones don't.
Man.
Got him.
Hi. Well, I'm gonna keep it $150. Not much I could actually do.
I'll tell you what
I'm
you
out
can
of
do.
breath attacks.
You go beat the tar out of things.
With what?
Violence is the answer.
You know what? I know exactly what I will be doing. and it shall be something terrible. I think I'm gonna go up and start whacking. Oh, nope, hold on. I
I know
have
some.
other people selected somehow. Let me go to my singular person.
Momo, you want a biscuit? I don't know
You
how
should
you.
use
yeah,
the
how do I-
proper tool on Levistus so we know his
You know what?
weaknesses.
I was gonna do that. I forgot when I got
Didn't
to
you
my
already
turn.
do that?
We
I
did
did
it
that on
with
the teacups.
yes.
Ah,
So
the
what's this
proper tool
person's
on the
weaknesses
Vistas.
and whatnot? If I was going to do this on my turn, and I forgot I was going to do this on my turn.
Checks out.
Oh, I forgot about something. You know what? I've been gimping this guy this whole fight. Okay. Anyways,
Dang.
Huh?
No, your
oh
detective
wait,
would
no,
have
never
won.
mind. I remembered how I did how we wound up doing that. All right,
Okay,
never mind. I lied. Anyways, Gaudium. You can tell he has a DR of 50 epic good.
God damn. God damn.
You could tell that he had. Oh, by the way, Gabe, he was you smote him, so like he should absolutely you should have gotten smite bonuses, but like doesn't matter, wrong one. Deal with it. Anyways.
I did get smite bonuses.
Oh, that was
Briefly.
okay. I was just okay. Anyways, Gaudium.
This is
You
not a
could
smite
tell
mistake.
he's
Uh-huh.
immune. He is. I'm going to air quote this for funny tools later. Immune to fire. He is immune to
Uh-huh.
ice. He resists acid.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah, that's why I didn't fireball on my turn, by the way.
Dang
I'm going to tell
devil.
my allies this in the almighty telepathy field that we have. More importantly, the casters.
He is
Who actually give two
vulnerable
shits.
to radiant.
Hey, ammonia,
Ammonia.
Ammonia.
I hate this language. Where are you? You know what
I'm
Momo.
somewhere.
Well, I need to give you something that would probably help in this.
Uh,
And I don't know where you're at.
yeah, I kind of don't want to tell you that. I'm liking the element of surprise here.
Well, it's going to make this a lot harder then. Alright. Welp.
What are you trying to
I-
give me?
An orb of absolute power, but don't worry about it. I'll just go over here.
You're carrying around something called an orb of absolute power.
I mean, it's not called that.
Oh fuck! I realized I might have just given you guys a really, really busted combo of items. I'm thinking about it.
What is it? Something that can fully recharge my staff so I can go nuts again?
Probably. How do I end my turn? There we go.
All right, Tachi, you're up. Tachi, you're muted.
Do we have any clue which one's the real one?
It's probably
I-
the one at the top of initiative.
I think it's the one with ice.
Oh, that's all it takes to trick you guys. I will tell you. I'm moving them on my turn in order. They move. They don't. The initiative doesn't matter which one moves.
I think it's the one I struck.
One right next to you?
Oh, that one. I think. Or well, when I hit him, did he react?
This one right here?
I mean, that's what he was pinging. So yeah, probably.
Oh no, he's pinging this one right here. The spectator
this
token
is
is
the one
someone
I
else pinging.
What? Why would the spectator token try to confuse you?
But that's my response through the link. I think it's the one I hit.
Mm.
Which is that one.
Yay. Oops.
So wait, okay, hold on. I need to back up on something, but the 3 remaining bells turned into the clones, right?
No, kind of, not really. He just summoned clones and like the bells, like he used the souls that were from the bells and the pit fiends actually to
So
rejuvenate himself because you guys absolutely obliterated him.
okay, but are 3 of these notably any different from another? Because I do have true seeing up.
Oh, you do. I don't know if they all look like
Yeah, so-
Levistus.
Okay. Are any of them fake?
Well, they all appear to be real, but there might be. I want to respond to this with they all appear to be perfect copies of Levistus. Clearly, there cannot
Okay.
be multiple Levistus, though.
I'm gonna 5-foot step and then like.
After
just
Tachi's turn, I'm gonna let
full-
Momo out again. I'm so sorry.
Full attack the Leviticus right next to me. So that I can vampiric smash. If I hit at all.
Oh wow, why are your attacks so low?
Oh.
Does Taji still have the debuff?
I think so.
He does.
Tachi shouldn't have a debuff right now.
Oh.
You might want to delete those and then re-roll after you remove the debuff.
Come here, Momo.
Re-roll.
Yeah, no, that's a bit more damage.
Those will hit.
And then I
However.
heal half of that.
You're hitting the one right next to you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, all of those hit. The damage is definitely going to go through, so you heal whatever. You get a feeling that should have probably done him in. However, he's still standing, and that is weird. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. It'll be Levistus' turn next. Top of the order. I have to let the dog out because I think she has to go shit. I'll be right back.
Dumb.
Back up. Momo, back up.
So on my turn, should I cast Detect Thoughts and get them all in the cone and see if I hear multiple thoughts or one singular thought?
Yeah.
Doesn't Detect Thoughts have that check on if the person's intelligence is X higher than yours?
Oh, yeah. Well, no,
You die
that's only if
horribly?
no, so it's I think that only matters if I go beyond round 1. But I could be wrong.
Well, round 1 you only get a yes or no. Is there thought in your code? So I
Yeah,
don't know.
but you're
Like,
right. Levistus, there's a good chance that Levistus could end up stunning me.
yeah.
Well, you have that thing. Wait, no. Is it immune to stun?
Oh, that's right. I can't be stunned. I mean, I can be stunned. It just does not have an effect on me.
while true, let me check real quick, make sure Paizo did not change this statement. It did not.
I believe it just says you're stunned for 1d6 rounds or some shit like that.
No, it's you are stunned for 1 round and the spell ends. I guess that means it doesn't hurt you, but
well, that's because Detect Thoughts is concentration up to 1 minute of level. But if it can't break my concentration, I don't. I mean, the spell says it ends, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. This is like the only scenario I can see that coming up, mind you. Like,
yeah,
if you
it's the second round if the intelligence is 26 or higher and at least 10 points higher than your own. You are stunned for 1 round and the spell ends.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't allow me to. Either way, it specifies that I can't determine the exact location of the thoughts anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Mm.
I might just launch the largest magic missile I've ever launched at Levisis. Because I could uncap it and get 20 missiles.
Oh,
Uncap
Hey.
it.
that's terrifying.
I think it was 20. Let's find out.
If it helps, I on my turn could gently bother all 4 to determine which one is the real one. Well, if that works.
I mean, I was thinking about casting Chains on Light on one that you guys haven't attacked yet.
Oh.
But there's a good chance he'll probably make the save. I'm kind of running low on high level spell slots here. I have no 6th level spell slots left. I have 1 7th level slot left. And I have 1 8th level slot left. But the spell that I want to use that deals radiant damage that would really fuck him up, unfortunately, will also affect all of you, and I can't do anything about it.
I can take it.
If we were all in a corner, could you then do it?
Sunburst has an 80-foot radius.
Yeah. So yeah, no, that would be the case. If we
I'd
were
have to put it up, like, if we were on one side of the room.
Yeah. Because what's the radius of Tavon's movement? Like this insane, right?
Well, the problem is there's people still in this area that Tavon probably can't move.
True.
Oh yeah.
No,
I
we
doubt
don't care
they're
about
gonna
those
die
guys.
from 66 plus 6 damage, but we don't know.
No, they're like level 4 or like 5 or some shit.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get obliterated.
Yeah. No, they can take it. Yeah, well, hey Cam.
Yeah.
What level did this campaign start out as?
I want to say 3. It might have not been.
So yeah, they were 4 or 5 when they left.
I can put up a prismatic wall and Tavon can just start launching Levisti through them.
The trouble with that is he'd get a save, and my saves are not that great.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I just expect people will beat my saves. So.
It's
This is
always
generally-
not ones.
Oh, yeah. People have failed my saves, just it's not as very common. But this is also okay. I don't I don't care. I have a job. It is not that.
Everyone's job should be damage.
Well, it's like Tachi also could select a saving throw based spell if he wanted to. Your save would be awful, but you could do it.
My job
Tasha should
is
get
to make
fleshed out.
artifacts, and I will make more of them. I need to make one for Devon. I had one started out for the frog and the squid.
What is the blue sphere we are all in that I only just noticed?
That is the +4 weapon damage roll thing.
Oh,
That,
If,
the totem.
if you're in it, I can make you re-roll a saving throw.
I know what
Oh,
I'm going
nice.
to
Fail
do.
it.
I know exactly what I'm going to do. Which one of these Levistus clones has not been attacked yet?
The
I
top
think the
left one.
farthest back one.
Okay, top left is getting disintegrated.
Okay.
It is getting nuked.
Oh, I think the correct one is the one Junpod just hit.
Just
This
about
could
to
be
hit. I'm about to hit. I haven't hit it yet.
Oh. Did Shield hit it? Or not even?
No. Shield
Oh,
is
okay.
even. Yeah.
Excuse me.
How could you?
Oh, is Levistus divine?
No.
He's an archdevil. Like they're technically somewhat gods, right?
I
Um,
don't
Like
know.
quasi deities at the very least.
quasi deities maybe. In base game, they're not gods because that's like Asmodeus' whole
I
goal.
know Asmodeus.
Yeah, I
is
know
green.
Asmodeus is the only one that was a full god.
Yeah, but all the archdevils are like only able to be hurt by like gods and shit above gods, or
Okay,
like
so
compared to gods.
What I'm asking is if I use the alpha rebuff thing,
Yeah.
will I get the bonus against Levistus?
Levistus isn't a god.
Okay.
He's he's like a higher being, but he's not a god.
Okay.
Now if you use it on Asmodeus, absolutely.
Yeah,
Asmodeus
I had thought that when I got a year of my memory erased, but I looked at the wording. The wording was specifically God, so it's like, yeah, probably not. So I just didn't know.
All right, so let's see, top of the order. Just to fuck with Gabe.
Who's more of your memories?
Itachi.
Yeah. What's up? What's that?
More
Touching
than
Fluffy,
memory
not me.
fight.
Oh, this is Itachi.
I mean, one of them doesn't hit. Two of them don't hit.
So they're all
Those are all Itachi.
Well, someone's
No,
like, the dark looks
yeah, but those
probably.
are nat ones, right?
No, they're not.
No, they're just formulaed wrong.
Oh,
They're just taking -5.
I see. Okay.
-5, -10.
I
minus
was
I-
using
-15.
a non-default formula. I see.
Yeah, I thought it was a nat one.
Well, the issue is that you can't just click melee and have it roll. What's it called? So I have to manually put the iteratives in. All right, Tachi, all those hit you? Targeting touch?
Probably.
Going at it again.
Make me 4 will saves. Yes!
Damn.
Hey,
All right,
Tachi,
you gotta make
reroll.
2 more.
Wait,
make 2
wait.
more.
I'm in Frustra
No,
Circle.
no, fuck
Yeah,
you.
reroll again.
No! Son of a
All
bitch!
right.
I'm probably gonna use some of this.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I only failed it before with the 3 because of fucking Death's Toll.
Oh my god, wait, he's right.
That
Okay,
means
that's the
Tachi
only way
actually
Tachi
can't fail it.
fails in that
Tachi
one.
can't fail it.
Yeah.
Actually, Tachi's will
Listen
save is
to
higher
that.
than the save.
I have saved you, Frog.
So
Twice.
all right. Well, that would have been a failure. I wanted to show off that Tachi spent 35 years in essentially prison, but you know what? I get a feeling combat's
No.
gonna end.
We already did talk about that.
Well, I know, but I wanted to give that a fucking give a moment for that to be what's the word I'm looking for, RP'd. But it's all good. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I can unspin my point if you really want.
No, I don't care.
She
It's already
just
been
climbed
spent.
up the stairs and she's stuck at the top now.
Yeah, she's stuck at the top of the stairs because the door's closed. She can't get in. She can't leave the basement.
All right.
Yogard, it's your turn.
It'd be really funny if you hit Yogard with that.
I don't think so. I think that'd be really bad because he'd be so confused because he'd be like, "Why the fuck do I look like the way I do?"
Why the fuck am I a cat?
He would just
What am I
look down and
waiting
around.
Why
and
am I
he'd
not
just
at the
hear that-
palace?
Where
He would
cats
just hear that
have
really loud girl scream, like,
remember cats have barbed penises.
Would he still
Why
be
is that
nobody,
important
or
now?
would this
I
be
don't.
back
I
to
don't
meta
I'm gonna
name?
be honest.
I don't think it's
Dom,
crucial
don't-
information to.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be the first thing he noticed.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. When
What
I'm
is wrong
if I got
with you?
transformed into a big ass anthropomorphic cat, first thing I'm doing is checking my dick to make sure it's all right.
After, yeah, not
Okay.
the first. It'd be
Alright.
the second thing.
It'd be like when you're in private and not dying.
Oh, he's a bard, so mid combat really. Although he's like the exact
that kind of
opposite of
bard.
what a bard should be. He's like the very opposite of stereotypes.
People keep swimming towards him though. A lot of people.
Oh
like
damn!
cat.
I don't. Does Junichi be or I guess does Duskpa count within the range of this? Or like I guess would it travel to would it? Okay, I don't know what I'm asking. Never mind. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
I
it
think
does. It
that's-
counts 100%.
Well, I'm trying to give you inspire greatness too.
Yeah.
But I unfortunately I don't think it does. Okay, I'm just gonna delete that.
Wait.
Uh,
Is it supposed to count from one square in front of you or from your square?
you pick
From
a
my
corner.
square to potentially the target, but also I don't know if it extends past the target 30 feet that way too, or if it's just I don't know. I have no idea how it just is 30 feet around the projectile or something like that, or 30 feet around its path. So
Logically, it should be 30 feet from the target essentially as well, because otherwise, like, it would hit someone close to it, and then, yeah.
okay, so in that case, you also get 2 hit dice.
No, so is
And-
it like healing or temperature?
Which one are you hitting?
It's temp HP. This one.
Okay.
Okay.
The one that Duskpa's already attacking. And also, with that, I'm going to, because I forgot to do this last time. Actually, I was going to ask, can I do this? Because I feel like this is something that probably could be done, but let me
Do what?
basically cast a spell along with this.
You're
What?
trying to do your Arrow Song Minstrel shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. That should be fine.
Okay.
Do I get my con bonuses too?
Yeah, but twice, yes. Also note, Duspa, your base attack bonus goes up by 1.
Oh, what? That's
Not 2, but 1. So you were 15, right?
yeah.
You get a 4th attack. That's why Tavon got 4.
And the reason why I rolled 4d10 is because dog.
But thus, you get a 4th attack.
You're using Firebolt against. Yes. Okay.
After you've been told he's immune to fire.
Is he immune to fire?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went over this. I even said it out loud. Yes,
Never
he's
mind,
immune to fire.
Okay. I don't know.
It's
I got
even in
spells.
character.
No, it's
Alright,
just
cool.
a rough one to use it against. All right.
Although, you could
At least
could
use, like
firebolt
Shadow
it-
Bolt or something.
you could
I don't
firebolt
have that
it
anymore.
anyway.
I don't.
You can firebolt them anyway, just to like show off you doing so.
No.
Yeah, that's
no,
fine.
No, never mind.
No, let's consume that
Okay.
spell slot. Let's go.
No, I don't think so anymore.
Is that the end of your turn? Is that the end of your turn? Are you gonna do
Yeah,
something else?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess obviously the obvious being that I'm gonna maintain these two, but otherwise,
Grandchild. I guess the best way to call you would be great. The best way to refer to you would be grandnephew, now wouldn't it? Come on to your Gruncola Vistas. Trust me, I won't touch you wrong. And he's just gonna turn around and start smacking Junichi.
I'm just Judici just looks at him just like, what is wrong with you?
Actually, better yet,
Like,
he's going to take the attack
besides
of
the
opportunity
double
and fly towards Yogard anyway. Fuck it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I hit him.
Go ahead.
Actually, we both hit him.
Go ahead.
Alright,
Alright, Yogard. Does that hit you and that damage rings true?
so like
Yeah,
the funny
man.
thing,
Yeah,
right? Since I haven't really used this, I've been saving it up.
Yeah.
Plus thing. Thank
I
you.
see. So no, it doesn't hit you. Alright, anyways,
do those hit? And do those feel like they actually did something?
is a frog's butt watertight?
I mean, it was that night that Tachi drank himself into a balloon.
I forgot about that.
I
Oh,
tried
shit.
to forget about that.
I was hoping the amnesia would save me. No. I was
That's
sure
the
it
only
was
kinda
thing I
reminded you of
remember.
Alright, yeah, that felt like it hit true. And how many is your turn?
Okay, so
Target acquired.
which one have been attacked so far?
Junichi
One
will
next
just
to
stay
Tachi.
in the shit.
Which
I'm pretty
like,
sure the one that attacked Yogard is the correct one. Fuck, wait. The one that attacked that devil is the correct one.
Which one's the correct one?
Left,
Or we
far
think
left.
is the
Judy just points.
Okay. Because I meant to do something at the end of Yogard's turn. I forgot to do it. Let's see here. Well, I can do a light react at the end of anybody's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use light reaction at the end of Levistus' turn.
Mhm.
Fuck, where are my features? Light reaction. Use. I will cast teleport.
God damn, I mean, fair enough.
Where's teleport? And I will teleport right here. On my turn, I will cast Quick and True Strike. Where is it?
Beginning to believe.
And then I will
follow-
cast Disintegrate.
Yes. Oh, hold on. I will use a free action to do something that I have not done yet. And nobody can see this because I'm invisible. Uh,
Are you gonna dance?
yes, I am.
You're gonna dance like nobody's watching?
I am going to do the dance that.
That's because nobody is
No.
watching.
No,
I'm gonna
nobody's
do
not watching. He can't see.
All right, so 62. I'm using the one dance that increases my damage.
Yeah.
Where is that? Because I need to see how far away it's combat talent. Why is it under combat talents?
It's separated from everything else.
It was. I don't know where it's at now. Where is
Huh.
Deathwaltz? Oh, it's up here.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Actually, I might use the anemone dance too. Yeah. I will use one use of Dance of the Anemone Flower as well. To do I have to make separate rolls for each one? For each dance, like I'm combining two of them. It doesn't say anything. It just says I make a roll.
No, I'd say you'd use the same roll and
Okay. Well, I'm going to use the caster level increase one. So I exceeded that by 2 intervals, so I'll get +3 caster level. And I exceeded the Dahlia dance by 1 interval, so I get +2 damage per die.
Okay.
All right.
Did you say +2 per die?
Yes.
Oh
Well, that
no.
might hurt.
Let's see. Where's Disintegrate? Then I will cast Empowered Disintegrate. Using Reserves of Strength +3. Actually, that might be broken. Who knows? Let's see.
Probably. I think it might be broken in a couple categories.
Oh, there's a caster level all set here, so I will add. What did I say? My caster level was gone up by 3.
Yeah.
All right. Reserves of Strength +3. That's probably broke. So let's
I could just imagine Lavissa's turning around and saying, "Oh no," and then getting fucking eviscerated.
the only issue I'm seeing is technically. We'll get there when we get there.
Is it
I
the
think
fact
it's
that,
I think it's gonna
after-
be weird. But we'll see how it is. I'll come up with something on the spot. It's fine.
Okay. I'm getting ready to make my attack roll. Hold on. I'm just making sure everything is right.
All this
If
for
not-
like nat
if this
one.
is if this is the wrong one, it's going to be fucking hilarious. I'm going to say that for sure.
Okay.
That's a little bit
Oh.
of damage.
Does a 50 hit?
It absolutely hits. And even
Okay.
halved. That will definitely down him.
Well, hold on. Because it's a blast, that DC is technically
Oh. That'll definitely down him. The issue is,
That's the wrong one.
let me think about how this is gonna work. Because interacting with
okay.
Disintegrate in particular is a funny thing.
Okay. Well, here's the other thing too.
Mm-hmm.
We need to add that damage is definitely wrong.
I was
What's it
thinking
like?
that-
A lower or higher?
No, it's 25 times 2d6. I don't know if that came out right. Oh, okay, hold on. So 50d6. I need to add another 100 damage to that roll.
Yeah, so it's low. So yeah, no, that's enough. Like he's already dead. He's already dead. He's already dead, Alice. You killed him.
Okay.
He's dead.
But is he?
But is he dead?
That's the
Or did
thing.
I just destroy a clone?
No, I mean this is Levistus. This would and should have killed him. The thing is,
None of them are the right one.
no, I just said it was the right one.
Okay, well.
The thing is that
Cat Daddy's gonna pop up and be double pissed.
No. It's just, you know, we'll get to it. Anemone, if there wasn't a very specific reason that he can't die, as not as in Anemone, you would have absolutely eviscerated him. He just
okay. No. I know exactly what happened here.
okay, perfect.
He has regeneration.
Perfect. That's part of it.
He's just in the negatives.
Yeah, right. That is a part of it, but there's you know what? We're gonna get to the other part in a moment.
Okay.
Levistus with a blast from Anemone. I want to ask how you did this. However, you don't kill him, but I'll let you describe something devastating. Describe it to me.
Okay, so normally disintegrate is like a little thin green ray that goes out to its target, but in this particular case, you just see a Kamehameha wave come out of fucking nowhere, just go through him.
I'm imagining it's like that scene from Jujutsu Kaisen where there's just a fucking gaping hole where you know, his torso should be.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice. All right, and with that, Levistus will collapse to the ground. Well, I don't need to play anymore. He has a large gaping hole, like missing. Let's just say you've completely like blown a hole on the right side of his arm, and like that chunk of shoulder is missing, like that chunk of his torso, and like it went through, and his arm fell off because there's no torso to be attached to in that portion, no shoulder to be attached to. Big old gaping blast. Wow, that sounds bad, actually.
Gaped
Wait,
it.
did he take it in the
No, I mean, oh wait, actually, he's looking downwards. Technically yes, but that's besides the point.
He took a giant blast in the back. Got it.
So those who are looking at him from the front, I suppose, will see his face begin to contort. Fine. Then I'll take you all out with me. But first, you all must suffer. And with a sudden chilling force, and let me get rid of all these measurement tools because now they're just going to be distracting.
My measurement.
I actually don't even need his token open anymore because I just need this now. Alright, so you guys begin to feel the air, the temperature drop below the -40, -50, -60 range. It's just getting colder and colder.
I'm not
You
liking
guys
that.
would have to start rolling the cold weather checks if you know I wanted to be right about this. However, this is only a mere moment. You guys will get one action as a follow-up to what is about to happen. You guys begin to feel the raw energy, the infernal energy, freezing as it is, gather around Levistus, the very essence of the fifth layer.
Feels strangely familiar.
You get a feeling this is a final desperate act from Levistus.
I think he's activating Final Explosion.
Teleport us away? Oh, but I can't because I can't get him away. I can't get those two away.
I'm going to run to these people here. And I'm going to pop. I guess technically I'm Lard because I'm running the dog. If the dog were to use Indomitable, it means it's bigger.
I said I apologize for any murders I commit today.
And
Alright,
I'm going to use Indomitable. And I would use the Death Board. However, I don't know I have that.
Technically, we already have that activated. That hasn't ended.
What do you mean,
Oh, do we
Yogard
still-
move? I'm right fucking there.
Y'all get a
I was in the middle of placing this. I was supposed to put it there. Is that in the right spot? Yeah, that's the right spot. Okay. It should be bigger, but I don't know how to make it bigger.
Tavon for the most of his turn will raise both hands forward towards Levistus. Jogard, move!
Are you teleporting Yogurt?
No, I'm not moving Jogard at all. I'm shouting at him to move.
Understandable.
Trying to figure out if I have the fucking movement to move. I need to cast a spell. Give me a second.
So we get one round, basically 1 round worth of actions, or
No, just one action of your choice.
So I think technically speaking, I could fly this direction.
Yeah, the dog's action would be to move, and Junichi's action would be to cast Indomitable.
I wasn't including movement actions as part of that, but like,
Then
like it's one or
The
the other.
one-
But like, you know what? I'll allow movement since everybody's already done it.
Well, also there's the fact that like it was 2 separate entities.
Actually,
technically.
Understandable.
I gotta
the one
actually. Oh, sorry.
well, the one question then separately is Tavon doesn't know where Anemone is.
yeah,
Anemone.
Anemone's invisible. Tavon has scent. He could probably get a general direction, right? Unless I'm
And then
mistaken,
means
that's how that
more-
works.
Anemone is way more than 30 feet away from him.
Oh.
But like, does Anemone go before Tavon does? She has much higher initiative. So I think it's what does Anemone do?
Teleport?
Okay. In that
Yeah,
case,
no.
it would have been.
I will teleport over here, I guess, and then grab a hold of Amaranth.
Okay, then I guess it was relatively moved because
Who is
Tavon will put
still
up
brain dead.
What?
Oh, Amaranth's still brain dead, pretty much.
Tavon will put up an ectoplasmic wall between the group and Levistus. And my goal is to make it as thick as I can. I don't think that'll
hold
really
on, hold on. If that was the plan, I could have just put up a wall of force.
Oh, you can do that
Granted,
too.
that might not stop the damage, but
Yeah, and like I
Hey,
don't know if you can. Well, I don't know
As
if you
many
can get
walls as we can put up, the better.
My Psy Crystal will then jump me over here.
Yeah.
All right. Then I believe it's me.
Tachi, what are you
turn.
doing?
Or Tachi. Tachi.
Oh
can
yeah, my
go.
bad. I wasn't sure if we're doing initiative or not. I just saw it's Tachi. was
Yeah,
doing
Initiative's
it.
gone. They're just.
yeah, I'll just teleport and
Man, I don't know what I do.
make
Okay.
sure I use that. Oh, bam. I'm teleporting closer to the group.
Are you going to be in Indomitable?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
So then with that, I'm assuming that's everybody's stuff.
I haven't done
Oh,
it.
Gaudium.
Thank you.
Oh, Gaudium, what do you do? You can
I was waiting for
wall.
people to finish up.
Yeah, I forgot. You
I
can
also
wall.
have walls.
Although you used up a
Sadly,
lot of your points, so.
Yeah, and doing what I did at the bridge, I took several turns. I don't have several turns, so I'm going to be a bit I don't know any character where a certain thief is. So I'm gonna kind of do this.
Oh.
And hope the thief's in here.
I'm not, but it's fine.
Gaudium's gonna hope the thief's in here. As they're gonna make a dome of steel around the party. Now you might ask, why don't I use Mythos? Because I am like 1 level away from being able to use Mythos and other rare materials.
Alright. So
Click on
I
the
will end
legislator.
this with somebody hasn't taken their turn, and we're going to get to it. So with that, I'm assuming that's everybody's action. Well, everybody else's action. You guys begin to feel the air around you get extremely bitterly cold. Jack Frost is nipping at your nose. But as you see, the entire castle, fort, whatever you want to call it, that you were in, like it all begins to grow with a glowing blue hue. Levistus himself, similar to the blue hue of Levistus. You begin to. Can you see through the ectoplasmic wall?
Like,
Yeah,
guess I
yeah,
can't
clear.
see through the iron wall.
All right, perfect. Oh well, I guess you couldn't. So Anemone would see this. You begin to see Levistus's body kind of have these cracks go throughout it as this uh, blue light radiates from him. If I must fall, then so shall all of you. Now, somebody hasn't taken their turn. Somebody hasn't taken their
So
turn.
This is how Hartman dies.
Somebody hasn't
Or
taken
they
their
were in a
turn.
sphere.
What?
Oh,
No, I had to move
Immediate
them before that
action.
happened.
Oh,
Huh?
I see.
But I won't use it.
Oh, you have an immediate action?
Yeah, I could have prevented her from moving.
Absolutely.
But technically, no, that spell
As-
is only.
This frozen nova begins to pulse. First pulse happens. The poof. It's enough to take out the ectoplasmic wall. Anemone, you are in a very dangerous spot. But I'll just say that this wall probably would do enough to eat the shock from this. It will move everybody. Momo, I just let you out, not letting you out again. Fuck you. You got at least no. Fuck you. Got like 30 minutes at least. Don't fucking talk back to me. All right, that'll be enough to take out the ectoplasmic wall. First pulse. And within the time the first pulse in the wall goes down, you guys can all make me reflex rolls to avoid going prone.
I
yeah,
can't get
whoa.
that turn.
Understandable.
a funny question: is the plane wrecking or the ground wrecking?
The castle's wrecking. So I suppose it would be the castle, the ground, I guess.
Okay, I'm floating.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Now,
All
the entire
right, so
plane
the
was
save is going to be 35.
Dang,
Oh, rest in peace, Guardian.
dang.
Everything's fine.
Anemone, you can give me a secondary reflex roll, this time at a slightly higher reflex save. Or you could choose to fail it. And I want to correct this before anything else. You have Amaranth in your hand, right?
Yeah, I had a hold of her.
All right.
But she can't see me,
Anemone.
so she might be freaking out right now.
Probably. Anemone, this is going to be a DC 45 for you. Anemone. During the first initial explosion, a pebble gets sent flying and hits you in the head.
Oh, nice.
And we'll say it'll knock you behind this here.
Yeah, I was going to say, that does it make sense for me to go into the dome?
Yeah, you won't go into the dome, but you get knocked behind it. Second pulse goes off. For those who can see it, which is nobody,
Sad.
I can see
I'm
it.
just going to shout, Hartman, what are you doing?
Hartman's going to... Okay, for those who are... you guys aren't watching, but you know what? I'm going to describe it to you anyway as if you were seeing this, because... Fuck you, I didn't write this to all be written off by a fucking steel wall, god damn it!
I'm sorry, I didn't want us to die.
No, it's fine. It's a good idea. Your steel is for some reason
I like-
transparent. How about that? Transparent steel. Don't
You know
care.
what? It's
Fuck you.
Transparent see-through steel. Don't worry. It's
Yeah.
extra. It's just as good. I promise.
It's like
Yeah.
magically enhanced, but-
It's magic steel. It's transparent. Anyways, For the sake
Air
of
seal, don't
for the
worry.
sake of whatever. All right. Anyways, so you guys watch as Hartman steps forward. You can tell she is much smaller than Levistus in frame. And she just raises her hands up towards Levistus.
Who is
Now,
that?
if you guys wish, you may roll perception checks during this. Uh,
Wait, we see this?
second pulse goes off, and it is a little bit more contained. Except for Hartman. Hartman is just absolutely blasted and coated in ice.
Wait, why is
You guys, with this, you guys notice Hartman is shaking. Oh, I guess I should be... Momo, get off my fucking hand. I can't do my job if you got my fucking hand.
Get him, Bobo. Get him.
This is probably the one to play here. Yeah, that's probably the one to play here. Oh, no, actually, let's not. Let's do this one instead. There you go. Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, second pulse goes off. Hartman manages to reduce it. For those who are watching, you can see Hartman is mitigating it. She's the child of said Archdevil, clearly, and a powerful fae. Clearly, she has this in the bag.
I have a foreboding. I have a bad feeling.
Everybody
about
roll
this.
me another reflex save who's not on the ground. If you're already on the ground, don't even worry about rolling the reflex save.
I'm
On
just
the
saying
ground?
here, it's
I'm in a
safer.
snowball.
Doesn't Hardman have like 200 points of like energy resistance against frost?
I didn't give
Yeah, we all do.
her that.
Yeah, they all have it.
Get
No,
off
I had to
my...
guess that they're probably immune to it at some point. I don't know if they're immune to it currently.
She's pretty resistant to fire or ice. Fuck, I mistype. Quit it. Anyway, sorry. Second over goes off. Hmm?
Can I time fireballs and throw them at Levistus at the pulses and try to help mitigate?
You may try, however, now there is a wall between you, keeping you safe.
Just
Oh,
Kobe them over.
Don't worry, you can see through it. Apparently, it doesn't.
Yeah, you can see through it, but it's still there.
I will do the thing in Wanted. I will curve the fireball.
Ah,
Curve it
fuck.
over. Toss the bitch over.
So for everybody who rolled lower than a 35, you're going to go prone.
I'm prone.
Doesn't freedom movement stop you from getting knocked prone?
No.
Doing? No.
No.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Is that why you
It
haven't
doesn't
been
say
rolling? Because you have freedom of movement?
Yeah, I thought that negated prone as well.
No.
Motherfucker, roll me two now. Roll me two right
yeah,
now.
I'm rolling.
And roll them from your
Freedom of
dog, not
movement
you.
Just as difficult terrain doesn't impede your movement. It doesn't keep you from going prone.
Can't be grappled either, I believe.
But since you're on the dog, I don't think you're going to go prone. Maybe
Your
the
dog will go
might.
prone. Yeah, so roll me a dog.
Uh,
Roll me a twice to make up for your failure. But since he's quadruped, he will actually just straight up get a bonus, so the Foundry should take care of that.
Damn.
Fluffy. Fluffy's
Well,
a fucking-
Fluffy would have probably failed the first one.
what's the
Wait,
bonus
is
for
he
quadruped?
listed as quadruped?
+4.
He's not.
It's a
It's +4 by.
Yeah, he still would have
default
failed the
if you
first
have
one.
legs.
Yeah, you get a +4 bonus on like.
Oh no, he's listed.
like
He's
three-
listed as long, not tall. He is listed as long.
But
Well-
did I get the +4? It didn't look like I did.
Yeah, it's like +4 for each set of legs you have, or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, each extra set of legs beyond.
Oh, you know why? Because it's not gonna. This is specifically against going prone. So you got to add the +4 separately, but that still wouldn't be enough.
Damn, wasted
You
a
got a
crit.
21? Damn.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, the dog doesn't have any reflex.
Yep.
See. I see.
The only reflex the dog has is from his class.
Oh. Excuse me.
All right, third pulse. Everybody, but I think Tachi is prone at this point. Oh, and Tavon, because Tavon's just like floating on land, like he's walking on water. A third pulse goes off. A third and final pulse goes off.
And we don't get any actions, right?
No, this is all happening like almost instantly.
Okay.
As this time the Nova begins to engulf everything, everybody begin to roll me a. No, there is no rolling me.
There's the roll.
The only person who's not only the people who aren't prone are going to take half.
Okay. So Junichi. And who else?
I wonder if I could have said. I wonder if I could have avoided by just flying slightly off the ground.
Then you would have gotten blasted backwards.
Into what? There's a wall.
Yeah.
So you know how we're being.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
probably that's probably okay damage. Let's just roll this and hope for the best.
What?
You're
Why
gonna take
is he not
85
okay?
or take half, because I clicked on.
damage?
This is very
it's also
specifically
mitigated 'cause
cold.
of
Yes.
Abominable.
Yes.
Okay, well, so we take
Hold on.
85?
Yes.
No, hold on. No, hold on. It's not.
Everyone
85,
still
it's a lot
has
less.
a 120 point damage cold shield, don't forget.
All right, so
Yeah.
it doesn't do jack shit to y'all. Congratulations.
on top of the first, the barrier would absorb 40 of it, and then there's also a mitigation of 19.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna roll what I was originally gonna roll. I wanted to
So
be nice,
everyone,
but you know what?
everyone only takes like 21 points of damage.
Fuck
against,
you.
Yeah. Okay. So then. So that'd be 114, and then
I was
mitigated by
concerned
additional
people wouldn't
19.
survive, but since you're so confident, I won't pull my punches anymore. Fuck you. This is what it
Okay.
was originally gonna be.
So everyone, it gets basically for you guys, it gets mitigated by 59 points, and then whatever your frost resistance is.
Oh, and there's also a wall.
Yeah,
But,
and then the
you
wall.
know, I'm gonna assume that wall got destroyed. So on the second pulse.
what's
Probably.
the
Unless
hardness?
the damage was mediocre.
What was the hardness of the wall?
Not higher than any of those numbers.
It still negates a certain amount of damage, though. And then you would apply it to
That's
all
true.
points.
Double check. About 20.
The wall only had 20 hit points?
20 hardness.
Oh, okay.
What's his HP then?
The HP doesn't prevent us from taking that much damage. Only the hardness does.
It had 60 HP.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't have absorbed it all.
All
It
right.
would have just shattered the wall and then got to you guys.
So,
So I take.
with that said, the mitigated
30
damage between Hartman weakening the blast and all of your guys' defenses.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did reserves of strength on that protection from energy, so it negated 228.
All right, nobody takes any damage. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Anyways, so
It's almost like the cold person did no cold damage.
you
He had
guys
just one
may
specific point
check
to drain the
a.
shields.
May check. Well, you got to remember, Levis is this is his prison. Anyways. You guys may roll me another
Surprised
perception
he's
check.
not that much in danger.
Oh yeah, there's a very good reason why. You guys can roll me another perception check. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So the aftermath of this is going to be there's a crater now. There is no castle. This is a crater.
Dang.
Yeah.
Someone sees it
So
at least.
the full force of the explosion absolutely eviscerates the arena that you're in, the building you're in, the castle you're in. This is just one large crater now. I don't have a map for that, so I'm not going to put one down. I'm sure you guys can imagine it.
We'll see.
I'll try.
Damn.
That's a little bit funny coming from Steel. Anyways, so like I could pull up like Frozen Crater and send a picture and what's it called if that helps. I'm
Wait,
sure
I
everybody
mean,
would be
I
fine.
get it. It's a basic thing.
Yeah.
It's good. We're playing a game where we are allowed to imagine things. We can
Oh.
imagine a crater.
Well, yeah, but Steel has
Yeah.
aphantasia, so
I can't imagine.
There's now a blue butthole in hell.
Visually, at least.
yes, there's a giant blue butthole, and you guys find yourselves. So this is basically the aftermath of what Levisus did. You guys
you
managed to
said
stay
my-
fairly healthy and fairly fine, though. You didn't do too much to you guys. Now, those who rolled above a 20, this was not a very high DC, and that was everybody. You guys watch as the air around Hartman, she is like completely iced over, and both her hands raised. She is trembling in strain, and with every spell slot consumed to try to mitigate whatever she could, you can tell that she has visibly been drained from this. She is tired. She is meek. She is beginning to grow. I guess pale, but she was already pale white, so I guess saying grow pale would not work here.
Growing slightly transparent. That's
Yeah.
the only stage left.
Sure. And you begin to watch as she pushed on after every pulse to do her best to, mitigate it for you guys. And on the final pause, before it happened, she is going to have. No, not before. As it happens, after it happened, it happened! Fuck! Anyway, the final pulse happened. She's going to turn over towards the group. However, she's not looking at the group.
Well, there's someone specific that they might look towards that's may or may not be invisible.
You could tell there's a very slight smile on her face.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the party. Friend?
Momo.
Please, heal her.
Sort of.
You can tell there's a
I-
very slight smile on her face as she
Turns towards you guys, and she says, I couldn't stop it all. Stop most of it. I saved you guys. I saved you. You were always there for me. I just wanted to protect you, Anemone. And her eyes close, and she will collapse to the ground.
Now you guys may move.
I will get up, drop the invisibility, slap my mom, and then run over to her.
Specifically slap them.
I'm not gonna slap him.
Oh,
Is this person still here?
More aftermath here is that Levistus will be lying out, sprawled on the ground. He is out on the ground. He's battered, he's broken, he's alive though. Miraculously.
All right. How the
When
fuck?
speakers show up,
He should probably be dead after everything that happened. You guys may roll me a religion or planes.
I can roll one of those. Which one am I better at? Religion. Positive energy. You kill Hartman.
She's only half though, so like, wouldn't that not apply?
no,
No, it
being
should
a
work.
being a devil doesn't stop.
Alright, Gaudium. You would have succeeded.
Yeah, it's
Yogard,
fucking
you
undead.
would not have anybody else rolling knowledge, planes, or religion?
I can.
Is it? I guess I'll roll it anyway. He'd still know. He just isn't focused there. Because knowing stuff is his thing. 29,
Understandable.
30, 31.
All right, Gaudium, Despa, Tavan. You know, it's really sad because Yogar is very invested into it too. He's just not rolling very good tonight.
He's not the most intelligent. He's not the most learned on this. He's not a.
And he's also
Don't-
he rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Don't you
Yeah.
Don't you have re-roll check that failed?
That's that. Okay, that is if I believe that's if someone else fails a check. I can add something to their check. In
I believe.
Unless it says I can do it to myself too. Let me see.
Sad.
It's, actually, it
All
just
right.
says when a creature fails a
So-
attack roll or skill check. So I'm just going to use this.
2d4.
All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's not
Reroll
gonna
it.
do shit, but like
Reroll it. Oh,
Here we
2d4.
go.
What was
Yeah.
that? That's above. That is above 25. That will do it. All right, so you guys know the. You guys know the reason. Part of the reason why that he cannot die, other than his whole regeneration thing and being a Duke of Hell. The other reason why is because it is a punishment. One part of his punishment given to him by Asmodeus. He is to be trapped, to endure an eternal existence that denies him peace in this icy hell. However, he is supposed to be in a block of ice.
Oh, you should not have told me that. How many spell slots do I have left?
Just real quick.
He will writhe in pain, but death will not come for him.
Yet.
We're about to get the wasabi sauce and stick up his nose real quick.
Until a certain mage came along.
Oh fuck! And that is part of the reason why that he cannot be disintegrated. On top of his regeneration, so it was multiple reasons.
God would want this one too.
It was multiple reasons, Anemone. I'm sorry. You should have absolutely disintegrated him.
Oh, he's about to be more disfigured.
What
I'm going to do is, as he's sitting there, basically slowly starting to regrow, at one point I'll just launch another fucking disintegrate at him.
It's like that.
All right. So, anyways,
I'm going to focus on Hartman.
So, anyways, with that, who is around Hartman, who picks her up, who touches her first?
I'm going to...
I would. Okay, thematically, I'd
this-
rather it was Anemone. Like thematically, so if you think that makes more
I
sense,
very
you
much
do that.
agree.
But because mechanically it should be Tavan then Duspa, because teleporting and then much faster. But I'm totally cool with Anemone gets there first.
Understandable.
Gaudium has a different prerogative.
Duspa healed her, so...
Yeah, he
it
healed
was
her.
more mechanically putting it in. I was kind of just like letting things play out.
Cool.
Because even
She's still not
hasted,
conscious.
I would have to stand up from prone and then rush over there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
She's
I
still not going to be. She's still not conscious.
I'd definitely be the last person to get there.
Hartman is very still. Let me fucking turn off voice mod. What? Hartman is very still.
Doesn't look like she's breathing at all.
She is cold, but that makes sense. She's child of Asmodeus, not Asmodeus, Levistus. She is motionless. There is an unsettling quiet around her. Or about her, I guess would be better to say. Her breathing has stopped. And she is, again, motionless. There's a check people can make for this.
I was something about a heal.
Is it a medicine check?
Oh, yeah. It's a check nobody has, I believe.
I thought Tachi had it.
No
I think
fucking
Tachi-
way!
I'm pretty sure
Hachi the
Tachi.
doctor.
Does Tachi
Yeah.
have
Hachi the
medicine check?
doctor!
Oh, medicine. I have
Hachi-
heal, not medicine.
That's it. That's the
It's
same
Well,
thing.
It's
Heal
the
is-
same thing. It's the same
Heal
thing.
is
Heal is-
medicine.
Yeah, heal is attack.
Okay, that's phenomenal. That'll give information that
He's
you
our
guys
doctor.
need. That is incredible that
Yeah.
Tachi is the doctor. I forgot
Man.
that was his goal originally. God damn.
Can I-
Okay,
Can
guys.
I aid him? Oh,
This
yeah.
really do be the wrong way.
Momo has
feel
to be
about
out again. I don't want to take a chance of her shitting on the floor. She hasn't gone the last 2 times to let her out.
it. Okay,
Let
I'll be
her
right
out, 'cause
back.
I gotta go.
God.
Yes. So we got a moment. I'll give you information after this. We do have a minute. I'll be right back.
Thank God. I've been
How much
needing to
time do I
go.
got? Because I need to go do stuff. Very briefly.
You probably
Uh,
are okay after last time. Like, it takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we got probably like 10
Maybe
minutes.
Here.
I'll be right back. Plus, I'm not the one poking things, so should be fine.
I don't know if I'm allowed to aid another, but if so,
Gonna make a deal with Beaker. Be like, can I come back to hell like on a regular basis and just unload all my spell slots on Levistus? You'll get to watch. He can't die. That sounds like a great practice target.
this is
Anemone just has a diary where she keeps every day's record of what she used on Levistus.
Yeah, today I decided to disintegrate again. I figured using it in a different fashion would yield a different result, but no, he just disintegrated. My fucking controller is wrapped around my fucking headset.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fun.
Because, I don't have a fancy wireless headset. Oh, I could have just unjacked it and pulled the things apart, and then that would have instantly solved the problem. Hindsight's 2020, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So Momo shits a lot.
well, apparently she didn't go the last couple
likes-
times for some reason.
Yeah, she likes going outside a lot. Is what it is.
So you're saying
Like-
she's learned to play Dom by just pretending, hey, I gotta go, so hurry up, let's go outside.
Then you can't really like risk the fact that she may or may not have to go
Yep.
because then she'll just turn around and shit in Cap's room.
Yep. Pretty much.
I want to live. Then turns around and kills herself. Good job,
Yeah.
Hartman. That was living.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's rough being a healer in Dom's games because he's just like, hey, so like they're
Everyone
not
needs to
dead.
die.
They're gonna say some last words, but like, you can't heal them.
What happened? Ooh, what?
That's not just
Nothing.
Nothing.
uncommon thing.
What happened? What are we talking about? You guys, I'm here.
Momo
What?
going, please.
Oh, we
what-
were just talking about how Hartman was like, like an hour ago. I want to live.
Yeah. But she wants you alive more. You're her best friend. And Yamini is
Clearly,
her
I
best
wasn't
friend.
gonna die.
Yes. I mean, no. But like, she took on most of that for you, but yes.
I could have ate that blast twice and a third time and still had positive HP.
Well, if you want me to be honest, that was me reducing the damage like 10 times or some shit. But it
Yeah?
probably should have been. But oops, sorry, Mama. I did not mean to kick you in the face. Why are you up my ass? Don't talk that to me. Alright.
Tavon could have just instant transmissioned him away.
Yes, that's true. Tavon could have done that. Yes. But he couldn't
like,
have gotten
"Outta here,
everybody,
bitch."
I don't think.
No, he just teleported Levistus away. Be like, "Nope."
Oh, probably. Yeah.
This would have gotten the save.
Oh, so Tavon wouldn't have gone for it.
I would have gone for it.
I mean, it might have, but he would have gotten the save, and my saves aren't great.
And also, it's Dom
back.
and a story moment, so like it would have happened.
No, it wouldn't have. No, it wouldn't have.
Like, make a save, rolls a nat 1. Yeah, bye Levistus.
No,
Explain that one
no.
in story. I used the legendary resist.
He had one saved for the specific moment.
Oh, shit. Actually, believe it or not, I don't think anybody hit Levistus with things. Oh, no, he did get it with a couple things that were hard saves, so.
Could have saved against the disintegrate, but he didn't.
The funny thing is, if he had made the save, he would have only taken 8 damage.
What?
Disintegrate
Oh, yeah,
is
Disintegrate,
very like that.
So, I think the damage might have been wrong on it, but basically, Disintegrate deals 2d6 points of damage per caster level up to 40d6. Since I used Reserves of Strength, it uncaps. But if you make the Fortitude save, which he wouldn't have made anyway, actually, because he did fail the Fortitude save, but he would have only taken 5d6 damage.
Wow.
So, like, the fact that rolled 8 on that was actually kind of crazy.
Well. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Who had medicine check?
The Tachi, remember?
Okay,
The
Tachi.
funny.
Itachi, our
Is
doctor.
everybody here?
Doctor.
Everybody's here? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like
Is
Tony Chopper here is looking at this. Or Tachi Chopper.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Tachi Chopper. Alright, anyways, as he... Okay, so there's a couple things I missed on the first go about. First off, looking at the room, or with the crater, what's left is the casket. The casket is untouched. It is pristine condition. I mean, it was clearly in the blast, but it's just in pristine condition.
It makes sense that it would be immune to cold.
Yes.
It is part of his realm.
Yes. There's a crater, And Hartman pretty much ate most of that for you guys. And by most of to where all that hit you guys was that leftover damage that I rolled there. Now, she is, and by 8 I mean she simply mitigated the damage that was being dealt. Now, she is unconscious, she is in pain, she is unconscious is the word I'm looking for here. She is not dead, and that's what you could tell, Tachi. However, she is not stable.
Junichi.
And then
sure.
Junichi hits her with Lay on Hands. It's 26 points, but also with my mercies, it has regeneration, which will fix destroyed limbs or broken limbs.
Okay, so I guess you guys
inner
did
body
stabilize her.
damage.
She's not awake yet, though.
And
She is very much so.
it's also like 10 rounds of fast healing 3.
What's that, 30?
Yeah.
30 points? There's still one.
And-
Awaken her.
Okay,
So-
well then I'll just keep pumping. I got a
Alright.
shit ton of these. So let me just pop another
Would
one.
heat help or hurt in this scenario?
That's a good question.
Uh,
Why don't you ask him?
that was a low roll.
Well, I am kind of. I'm asking the group as a whole.
That's a really good question.
I
Mama,
imagine
quit it.
Jupa's just like rubbing his hands together and yelling clear, and then just pumping
Yeah.
positive energy into her.
Yeah. So that's another 110 HP. Basically.
We're getting around to this boss fight. Around 3? What the hell?
Yeah, wait, what's happening?
A big, fleshy,
worst
screaming
part-
gate opens up next to you guys. While you all gathered around your friend, Junichi is pumping.
Mid swing onto the fucking Levis. Like, oh, he's getting back up. Oh, wait, that's not him.
Is pumping
Uh,
mercy
Do we
into
need
the.
to turn around and start stabbing Levistus?
Just keep beating him unconscious. You can smash his
Keep
head.
beating
He's
him
not gonna
to
die.
That's kind of what Gaudium's doing. It may be harvesting parts in the background. Ignore that.
Junichi turns around,
keep right
sees
back.
Asmodeus, Doomslayer music starts playing.
Damn, that's originally what I was going to do. However, I decided to go with something a little bit more recent.
yeah, Eldring instead, yeah.
So Beaker is showing up. Is that what you were just saying?
A large, fleshy, screaming gate opens up.
Oh.
I don't
Well,
know.
that makes sense. Now that Levistus is unconscious, Asmodeus can, Asmodeus can come.
You said what?
Yeah, it's good. That'll solve a lot of this problem. Loading.
Looks in fear at the portal.
Oh
Hey,
wait,
don't worry.
Except for I'm immune to
No,
that.
wait, no, that's not. Not bad.
The
Not that.
Lord of all the hells is about to walk through that portal.
That's fine.
It's actually Beaker.
Tachi's muted.
What?
He's our friend.
You're telling me the small cat that would give us items for money. Actually, that checks out.
He's actually one of the
Who's my
nicest people
grandfather?
we know.
Yeah, the prince of all fucking devils, nicest guy we've met.
No, like one of the nicer people we know.
Damn, I didn't know you were chill like that.
He's pretty honorable. Like you give him money, he gets your shit.
And with that, Asmodeus
Spit a
is
lot
going
of
to
gold.
step out of the portal into the room.
Should I stop trying to cough this wing then? I'm gonna stop.
Okay, in response to that, after looking around the room and seeing what was happening there, no, you want it? Sure. Just a flick of his wrist, and the
I mean,
ring's
it's
gonna, and the
regrowing.
wing is going to completely break off and shatter, and it's just gonna fall around. I don't care. Take it.
Damn.
Can I take like a piece of Levistus that's edible?
Sure, you can have his eyeball.
Wait,
Eyeball flies out of his skull towards Tachi.
Oh, thanks, man.
Wait,
No.
really
wait.
haven't
Hold
changed.
on.
Huh.
Hold on. You should at least wake him up before you do this shit to him.
You're right.
Oh my god.
He's gonna snap his finger,
The-
and Levistus is going to begin coming conscious with it. And now he's missing his eyeball. He's just gonna grab his eyeball, reach for his wing with the other hand. He just starts screaming.
When
Oh,
did
got
I
you,
become
don't worry.
evil?
Upon gazing upon, 1 second.
Oh shit.
I don't know what has happened in the past however long, but I do not remember being evil.
Oh, you're
You
not.
know
That's a
evil.
good thing.
What
Don't
else?
worry about it.
You know who this is? Well, I mean, he's evil. Points at Yogard.
No,
No, he's
no,
not.
9 listeners.
I've gathered.
That is
He's not
inaccurate.
evil.
No.
No, well, I
He's
mean,
not
I
evil,
don't know.
he's
Judy
just
said something about it being evil before.
I mean, you
Oh, that's
look
like-
pretty evil
Like,
right
he's
now.
evil, but he's good, but he's evil.
You can tell Asmodeus, who is completely disregarding your whole conversation, as he walks over towards the casket. And now I can't find my little bit I wrote about that.
The casket has no feelings now, as the DM's notes are gone.
Hey.
Ah, here you go. You can tell he gazes upon the casket. For anybody who is looking at him, you can see there is a... Well, you wouldn't be able to see him. His back turned toward you guys. You guys can just get a sense of sorrow, a bit of dread. Yogard, you're pretty close to him. You can see what looks like a tear hit the casket as his hand gently brushes over the cold surface of the casket. And a very tender, he's being very delicate here. This is very much so against everything you guys have probably heard about Asmodeus, I'm assuming. However,
This is nothing like the textbook said.
Read a
he's
fucking
going to
text
say
about this.
something along the lines of, I thought I had lost you forever, my beloved. He's going to turn around and turn towards you guys. Again. Well, more so towards Levistus. As he walks around. Yogard, who's taller, you or Asmodeus? That is a question.
I'm assuming he was.
Yeah,
Probably
he's
a
short
little
as
bit.
Beaker, right? But this like still kind of fucking massive when he's Asmodeus.
Oh, he's probably only like 6'1".
So I know this is the newer
Oh.
token of Asmodeus. I don't know how different his size is.
He's probably only like 6'1". How tall is Yogard?
Okay. Shorter than that.
Alright. He's gonna walk by Yogard and he's gonna give you a pat on the back and be like, good job. You made me
I
proud.
thought he'd be taller.
Oh no, if he gets bigger.
Now, he's going to walk
I did
over
just kidnap an
towards...
enemy.
Oh, damn. As he walks towards, hold up. Let me find this real quick. Oh, okay, there we go. He begins to stride towards Levistus. Everybody in this room gains a sense of infernal authority. You can just feel it. You can
Yeah, I'm gonna
feel
stop taking bits
his
off.
dominion radiating from him. After all,
I
he is
feel
the
like
god
you
of the
should give
nine
him some
hells.
space.
No, it's just food.
As his voice begins booming again. The frozen prison was not enough. Now, I think you guys are technically immune to anything that is not a supreme deity. But if you want, yeah, I can make this a divine tolerance check. Everybody give me a divine tolerance check.
Damn it, Aylis!
Do
I hope I don't
Dude.
fuck this up.
Dude.
Oh,
Gaudium
Nah.
and I have to?
Nah, you don't have to. This will be a pretty low check.
Oh yeah, I won't.
I feel like Judici should just fail.
Just the good paladin get like a fucking negative.
That and also like, I don't. So a lot of crazy shit happened in the past year, and I like don't remember any of that. However, rolled pretty damn high.
Right. The frozen prison was not enough. You've gone further, defiling my clients and everything I have built. Keeping you around is starting to become a stain on my business. An embarrassment that cannot be allowed to persist. For your crimes, Levistus, I will sublime you. And he just is going to snap his
The
fingers.
chat goes back to what was posted.
You guys watch as
The funny word.
Levistus begins to, as he's screaming, there were agonizing screams this whole process, by the way. But as soon as it starts, it's pretty much over. And the process is Levistus begins to heat up in insane heat, far hotter than even the fourth layer of hell, which is, by the way, for those who don't know, the hottest layer. The temperature spikes to an abrupt amount before suddenly dropping. The air around Levistus, basically, what is occurring here is that if Levistus is being brought from a state of a solid to a state of a gas within mere moments.
Fun.
Oh, so he just turned Levistus into a fart.
He's evaporating.
Yes, he is. He is evaporating, pretty much. Yes.
He's gonna turn Levistus into plasma.
Yes, pretty much. It's
Oh, the good part.
it's kind of okay. They do it for when they freeze dry food. That's subliming. Yeah, sublimation is part of the process. Anyways, what was the thing? Oh yeah. He watches Levistus begins as his form breaks down. What's left is a solid husk of his body. To which Asmodeus, and not the parts that you guys had, Asmodeus simply gives him a little flick afterwards, to which he crumbles.
So, did that free people of any deals that he made?
Hypothetically.
So what happened to Amaranth? Did she just disappear?
She'd probably turn back into a soul coin. Because their soul coin would still be there. But also you guys hear the soul coin hit the ground where Amaranth was.
Ding.
Yep. He's gonna turn towards you guys. Back towards the party. Immediately his gaze will fall upon Hartman.
Is there a...
You can, like, just looking at him, you get sense there's a bit of disdain in his look, but something a little bit complicated as his eyes begin to narrow a little. Oh, by the way, I guess that would mean that these two would turn back into people. These two here.
No, he did turn them back into people. Didn't
Oh, well then I guess they would be removed from their contracts too. Anyways.
They've just been standing there the entire time.
Well,
No,
they're
they
probably
were just,
unconscious.
lifeless.
Yeah.
They were
They're
just
probably dead from
unconscious.
the cold.
He pulled them out as the items and then turned them back into people.
Yeah. So they probably just be unconscious at the moment.
I'm just going to stand up and look at Beaker and be like, don't you fucking dare.
The fact that he's still calling Beaker.
He's gonna look over at Anemone for a moment and look back down. A bastardized child. You feel a bit of contempt in his voice. Though. He's gonna reach down and pick her up, put his hand kind of prop her up a moment as he takes a knee. You resemble her too much for me to deny. Even if you are his vile spawn. And with a single motion, you watch as he kind of... So I can give you guys a example from a movie how I imagine it happening. But he's going to just breathe life into Hartman here. He is like exhaling a breath of not like, it's not just breathing water like no, he's breathing out a bit of I want to say it's a divine essence, but he's a god of hell, and this is infernal. So let's say something a bit more infernal, I guess.
Profane essence, I guess.
Yes, profane essence, yes. As the power begins to surge through her, you could see her, basically, the ice begins to melt off of her, the cracks in her body, I guess, would be, or in her appearance, begin to disappear. As her broken form kind of reknits itself back together. And that means she will begin to breathe again.
Yay.
However, I don't know how long this will take her to reawaken. I would wager after what she just did, about a month. He's going to look over at Gaudium, because Gaudium is his most frequent buyer. Dear customer, I ask that you take this. And you make sure that, and you hold on to her for a moment. Just keep an eye on her for a second, if you will.
Just pick them up.
Alright. You all have done me a great deed. Now, usually I like to exchange gold, however, I get a feeling that you guys would probably prefer something a little bit more.
A fuck ton of gold?
I don't think that's what
He's just gonna look at Tachi and make like a... He's just gonna give a big old like shit-eating grin and then look away.
It's like, and I'm just gonna remind Tachi, he probably doesn't have any gold right now. Yogard's been slacking.
Damn.
Yes, he has.
Y'all don't fucking ask me for anything. What do you mean?
I've been trying to buy stuff
Been
off you
broke.
for over a month. You've been dodging me.
Damn.
I'd like to thank you all.
Expose him.
Yogurt's been a little busy saving everyone everywhere.
Yeah, no, it was just the entire time that we were traveling through the Fey Forest, like that 2 weeks. So is the shop open yet? No.
I
That's
literally
it.
did that too.
What about now?
I was mostly waiting for like some kind of feature that Dom eventually gave me. But yeah,
Why would I need to give you a feature? That's not how a feature works.
the
You just do
well,
it.
I'm talking about you can trade stuff for buffs. That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Fuck the buff one items.
The temporary buffs you could get.
You got him already. Wait, did you not know you had that already? It's already on your sheet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was saying, like,
we didn't
that
get
wasn't there at the start.
Like a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, understandable. Yeah, no, that's understandable. I mean, to be fair, I was not
That's
ready for
kinda
you
what I
to
meant.
get. This is when you were supposed to be
No,
getting
completely
this
fair.
level,
Yeah.
or that class, but due to how things kind of played out, it just made more sense to give it to you a little bit earlier. Yeah, you did the climb upstairs doing reverse jump Z glitch, and you skipped all the 80-star requirement to get there. Anyways, not Levisus. Asmodeus is going to turn swords to Vaughn in particular.
Oh.
And he's going to simply give a very slight bow. He's going to reach out his hand, and he's going to say, "I'd like to thank you." He's reaching out his hand as if like a handshake. I'd like to thank you for making me aware of the situation.
Well, so Vaughn will totally accept the handshake. Because he's Vaughn. I wouldn't be thinking about it. So it did work? You got, I guess...
I got your message.
Okay.
Now, for the rest of you.
I just kind of stared at him blankly.
Thanks for making me aware of where my wife was. And
Oh.
I suppose putting a stop to Levistus would also be something worthwhile. Although, particularly speaking, he was supposed to be in prison, so I should be apologizing for that. You took care of something I should have taken care of. Now, he's just going to take a little swipe at the air as if he's trying to open something up, and then he's going to be like, oh yeah. He's going to walk over to Yogard. Here, let me see your hand for a moment.
This gives him his
You
hand.
bitch.
I need your face ID.
Alright. He's going to take Yogard's hand and kind of make it like a pointer, with like, he's going to make a certain shape with the hand. It's kind of like, like the pointer finger sticking out, the thumb kind of out a little bit too. Kind of making a check mark with the middle finger pointing straight out at a 90-degree angle to the pointer finger. And he's going to just simply swipe Yogard's hand down after making that. And he's going to mutter something. And with this, a little portal's going to open up. He is going to then reach inside and grab something out. Alright, good job. Anyways. He has... You can't really tell what he has in his hand. This is a concept. This is not a... He has just reached into...
Concept.
Yes, he has just reached out and pulled out a concept. This is not anything physical, but he is holding it.
Makes my brain hurt a little.
He has pulled out a bit of concept of the divine, divinity. He is... I'd like you all to have this. He's then going to slam down with his other hand, kind of like clapping, but it's smashing it between his two hands. And with that, multiple shards are going
Have that
to
on hand?
erupt out of it, and they're going to fly into everybody. Except for Anemone, because Anemone already got this, but we could just say for flavor, it flies in Anemone too.
I dodge it.
Gotta
I
hold
feel
the
like
mouth
this would
grudge
make a
against some
lot
pebble.
more sense
No. A pebble
if
knocks
I
it out
had
of the air.
contact.
A pebble
Oh.
just comes it comes out of nowhere. Like, no.
Is it intercepted?
Oh, yeah.
It hits it, like, just
Now it's a
evaporates.
divine.
Like,
Now it's a
aw.
divine pebble on the ground in front of you.
Plus 3 sling bullet. Let's go.
You see
Minor
the
pebble
pebble
deity.
sink back into the
So mechanically, what as you guys all feel a bit of, this is infernal. He's a god. He is a god, so this is divine. But this is also infernal because he's god of hell. But this is divine. This is the divine aspect of Asmodeus as a god. He has just given you a gift that has just embedded itself into your very souls.
I feel like I really shouldn't have accepted that.
I don't
This
think
is-
you had a choice.
This is a mark of his.
It's like a
this-
byproduct. Can you fix his memories?
This is a mark of his favor and a tether. This is a mark and showing like his domain over his dominion over the hells. This is him showing you. Okay, let me rephrase what I'm wording because I don't know how the fuck I'm wording that and where I was going with that. He's a god of the hells. He is just giving you a bit of his blessing and powers as a god. You're going to gain a champion level mechanically.
So, like, can we
Take a
like
little
show
snip.
this? So, like, if we're just wandering the hells and we get attacked by some devils, can we just show them like our fucking divine ID and be like, "You can't
Yes.
attack us. We're
Yes.
allowed to be here."
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
We gotta go find
No.
some devils to teabag while they're alive.
Shall you find yourselves lost in the hells, you only need to call upon the name of myself, Asmodeus. And I have the description of what just happened here. I don't know why I didn't read that off.
Well,
Anyway,
this is-
where is-
So
Seems
let me
happening.
read this off. Asmodeus' essence weaves into your guys' souls like molten gold, searing them with the weight of his dominion. As the shadows of the infernal hells coil at your heels, and a crimson spark ignites within, a fragment of his infernal might. Your forms begin to feel heavier, and your power surges, an undeniable mark of Asmodeus' favor. Fuck!
Hold up.
This
Wait,
is like-
whoa, hey yo, wait. Wait a minute here.
This
Hold
guy
on.
can have
Wait,
Guys?
I had a mistype. It was favor, not flavor.
I really
a
don't think I want some of
taste-
his flavor.
hold on. A Taste of Asmodeus sounds like an erotic novel.
It does. Anyways,
We'll find that
a
book
bit.
next.
You guys have been pretty much given Asmodeus' favor, and he has given you a bit of divine essence. He's given you a fragment of his power, essentially. Now, what the? Anyways, what this is gonna do is, you guys mechanically get a champion level. You guys may hit me off as to what this is. I think I've already discussed certain people, certain things. And as to what you get, you guys will be getting something. Now as for what that something is, we'll probably look to higher powered alternate rule systems like Mythic Path, Epic level, stuff like that. And looking at feats in particular, or maybe traits from certain Mythic Paths and shit for that. Now, I've already talked to Gaudium about stuff that she's going to get in particular.
Oh, I don't
Tavon,
know.
I'm imagining you're probably going to want to pull something from either Incarnum or something space related. I don't care. Junichi would probably make more sense to actually be the Incarnum guy, but we'll get there. Anyways,
I did like Incarnum. Incarnum was funny.
Yay!
yeah. Anyways, you guys are going to get a champion level. That's what's happening. What else is happening is, shall you find yourselves lost in? Oh, I already said that. And as Asmodeus walks over to the casket, which, by the way, the Fey Queen sent you here to, A, take out Levistus, B, bring the corpse of her best friend back, the casket, C, what was the last thing? I can't remember.
See,
The
was
hat?
fine. The
Oh,
hat.
Hartman. Yes.
No, it was the hat.
Oh, you're right. It was the hat. I'm sorry. The hat. Asmodeus is going to... Now, with that information, and me reminding you guys now, Asmodeus will turn back towards you guys and be like... He's turning and talking to Gaudium in particular. You can leave her lying on the casket. I'll take her with me. After all, I have a lair of hell that has no duke now. 2 layers, to be specific. And something tells me she might be a bit of a good fit for this lair. Now, ball is in your court.
So I don't particularly care if this happens, but the Fey Queen kind of wants to see her friend again.
Right.
Does she?
I
now?
say in
But
there.
I'm kind of pissed at her. So you do what you want.
Did any of you make a deal with her?
Looks at Yogard.
What the fuck you
No
looking at me
one
for?
make a deal with her.
Well, I guess on the other end of that, Asmodeus, if she is able to come in and out, having more friends could help. Because if you it's friendship that resulted in this connection in the first place. So if she can leave, see her friend, and return, then you'll both get what you want.
Fair, she expected her friend to be dead.
Yeah.
Sounds
Her
like
friend
she
did?
won't be dead for long with what Asmodeus is doing.
Yeah.
She'd be happier to see an alive friend than a dead one, right?
That's
I
true.
certainly hope so.
I am completely lost.
Oh yeah.
He's
So
also missing his memory.
Uh,
He chased the
long
guy
as
Why
with
are
the-
we even in the Feywilds?
Oh yeah, Junichi
Well,
got
why were we?
Asmodeus, I have the psionic power to modify people's memories, and it can allow them to recall an event they experienced. Would that work against Levistus's abilities? You might know better than me.
Well, you'd have to make him recall a whole year, so probably not. However, Asmodeus cast Cure, or whatever the fuck that spell was. Junichi, you'll get your memories back with a flick of the wrist from Asmodeus. Because if I remember right, Asmodeus is a whisperer.
Judici has a fucking brain blast.
What the fuck just happened?
Infinite
Why did I
void.
forget?
Judici does the 1,000-yard stare.
Now, as for what happened with your friend, or with your deal, because it sounds like one of you made the deal, whatever foolish idiot that was. Excuse my
Looks at
apologies.
you,
It was
yeah,
rude.
you-
wasn't me, man.
Did I
Hey.
make a fucking deal? I don't remember this out of character.
Asmodeus will pick
Yes.
up on this and be like, "You made another."
I
Yeah,
made
so,
another
Do you
deal.
remember back at the Peace Summit when Zareda or whatever her name was, the lady in red, asked for your help, and you
Yeah,
agreed to help her?
specifically you.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was very
okay.
specifically you. That was she asked you to come to the Fey Forest and help her, and you agreed.
Well, if
Oh.
that's what the specifications of the deal were, then I should simply. Here, you should be able to take this. He's gonna toss a coin at you.
I remember why we're here. Oh.
Okay, so that did work.
Oh, there's the depression.
Millions are dead.
I'm going to go walk over to where Amara's soul coin dropped to go pick it up.
I will also like to point out, Gaudium is just holding the body of Hartman, kind of like a asleep child, and not wanting to break them by accident, because Gaudium weighs a fuck ton. So it's like, this is the best position I got for this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about listening to unconscious people. Anyway, so with that in mind, okay. So the coin says simply, one favor, spelled Favore. On one side, and on the other side, the back, it has a list of stipulations for its use.
Can someone add stipulations?
You may bring this to her. That should suffice. No? No responses?
That was from Yogard,
I'm
right?
not the one who made the deal.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Are you
Now,
I
as
think-
for the hat
are you
deal,
sure you are you sure you don't want to take a chance with her coming and going? Like, if she legitimately has friends on the
now if that's
material
what the
plane-
favor that she wishes, that is what I will allow.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Now, with that, give me the child.
Oh, this one I mentioned. I can't move their tokens, so you're just gonna have.
I
to-
will allow you all to visit in a month. After a month, she should be awake. Hopefully. To have the best care. Now, I am going to inform you, I am doing this for purely selfish reasons. As she looks so much like her mother, I feel like it is my job.
I have a feeling they'll grow on you.
Asmodeus will begin to leave with the casket and the child. Or, well, in Hartman, I guess, not a child anymore. But anyways,
Where's Hartman's hat?
on Hartman, would you like to take it?
Hartman.
I'll ask him if I can take it.
Sure. You take her hat.
Okay.
Now, let me write this down in my notes so I know later that this has happened.
I.
So who are these two?
Do you remember forgetting?
I do.
Now, if you don't mind me, I'll be off. He's going to snap his fingers, the portal's going to open, and again he's going to state, and when your realm's final hour tolls, my dear grandson and his steadfast companions, I beseech you, Call upon my aid, and I shall answer.
Hey, I got a
Literally
question
just
real
gonna
quick.
nod.
Teach
Are
him
these
to
two
use
people
his
on the
merchant
floor
powers.
okay?
I'm sorry, what did you say? There's a lot going on there. People have said a lot of things while I was talking. I was like,
I was
okay.
asking him if the two people on the floor right here are okay. Oh, one of them disappeared.
Oh, that was not meant to happen. I'll fix that.
So he took them with him.
Control Z, control
You guys
Z.
may do what you want with this information. However, the Fey Queen awaits, and the ball will be in your court. You must let me know when you want to go back, I suppose.
Hey,
Sure.
Tavon, can you teleport him to Lorelei?
I
Yes. Or wow. Yes, I can. Although, yeah, dream traveling out of here is going to take us a little bit.
that is
So maybe,
fine.
so maybe we should report first, just so the Fey Queen knows what's going on and we're entirely wrapped up with this.
We that is fine. We should
Would
probably
rather-
give you some context on who these two are.
Yeah, I don't know myself.
Oh, they were here when we first started our journey, and then they disappeared in the middle of the night.
I remember hearing some murmurs of the ferry there not
Anemone, do you pick up your
being
mother's soul
able to
coin?
wake up.
Yeah, I already said I was doing that.
Okay. Write that on your sheet or something if you can for me. I won't remember.
The
Okay.
Kitsune carried them off to try and get them aid. And that was the last we ever saw of them.
So I can tell you guys what
Sweet.
happened there if you want to know. By the way, but like I will tell you after session. I will tell you what happened to her.
Words.
No. Anyways, let me load up the next map. I'm assuming you guys will take them and go to the Feywild soon.
For now, yeah.
So I'm gonna skip a lot of map hopping, and just take us.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, can't we like Tavon just literally just teleport us there now?
Yeah.
Oh. Before we got roped into this, I had someone I was supposed to talk to. They're probably angry with me.
Who was it?
Who
Who was it? I don't remember.
It's probably a good thing you don't.
Can't get yelled at if the DM doesn't remember.
Oh, was it the fairy that wanted the tentacle action?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I gotta delete this token here on this map because what's his face is still bubbled. What? Yeah, I know. So I mean, she's not tearing up the floor, so that's better, right? But yeah, she's making a mess. Try to move everybody over.
Don't have that anymore.
Is there anybody stacked up on each other? I don't think so. Alright.
I think I think
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to do this.
Whoa.
And we're here.
Just for the sake of brevity, because I would like to end this arc tonight. Or end the Fae shit tonight. I am so tired of the Fae. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to be an asshole. I know we're rushing this a little bit, but they're... So you guys have returned to the Fae Queen. This music should probably no longer be playing.
So we can do this next time, right?
No, the music starts playing when I walk around the corner and it's a really pissed off fairy.
Alright. So as you guys return to Fae Forest, it is probably around time, like it's a couple days before celebration. You may whatever, the queen. Here you go.
there we go.
You approach the queen. What do you say?
Yogard approaches.
He's just gonna. Oh, yeah, I guess. He's done.
Oh, so you've brought me what I've asked of you, and you have taken care of Levistus. That is quite a delight. So, where is she?
This should suffice. He's gonna,
What do
gonna
you?
reach, he's gonna reach
She's
into his
going to
pocket,
pick it
fucking
up.
grab out the coin.
Yeah, she's gonna take it from your hand. She's gonna look at it. She's gonna get a big old grin on her face. Well, this is. I guess he got to her before I did. Well, all right then. This will suffice. She's going to put the
What
coin in her
the
pocket.
shield. Sorry.
He has been shrunk.
So that way the dog doesn't fucking annihilate the tree.
Oh.
Valium just flies.
Remember, this is a chance that your friendship could result in a connection between high places and low places.
You bring up a good point.
That's a very eloquent way to put that.
I will decide what to do with this coin later. However, for now, I must thank you all for what you have done. And there is a celebration to be had.
You and I need to talk.
That sounds ominous.
She's going to smile and look at it and Ebony. Oh, about what, darling?
You were aware of everything that was going on, weren't you?
What do you mean?
My mother's plan, what she had in store for me, possibly what she had in store for you.
Oh, she would have never succeeded. But yes, I was aware.
I'm right here.
Are you upset?
You are invisible
I'll
for me.
disintegrate.
I meant to
think
reload.
maybe a warning about what was going to happen would have been nice.
Oh yes, but wasn't this more entertaining?
No, I mean, I literally just slaughtered my entire family today.
It's definitely been a very, very long day.
Tachi's muted.
We unleash that B word in these situations, Anemone.
Now, unfortunately, how do I word it? Your mother. No, because if I put it like that, that doesn't sound right, and that'll sound incredibly bad. Give me a moment. Oh, I got it.
Sounding
Your mother
incredibly
would
bad
be
is probably
a.
correct for this situation.
Oh yes, because you know, how do I put it? A Fae. So you're saying I should have taken away her initiative?
What?
Our mother.
No, I'm just wondering what your end game was.
My end game? Did you not free those your family from what was this a potentially eternal strife?
Damn, you're right.
And you stopped. Oh, how do I word it? An undead from roaming my woods. And you stopped. I mean, if anything, I won in this situation. This is a win-win for me. I mean, I think it's a win for you too, other than, the loss of family, which is unfortunate.
Well, luckily for you, I never knew them, so wasn't much of a loss.
You never knew them.
Oh.
And if I remember right, she didn't do the Blood of Levistus thing.
Oh no, I didn't.
Nope.
He kind of got annihilated.
Well, there is no more blood of Levistus. He has been sublimated.
That's false. That's false.
That
Oh.
is false.
I
That
actually
reminds
have
me.
some-
No.
No,
As for
I
proof of
don't-
your task with Levistus, did you end him?
Will.
We do
Technically,
not have that pleasure.
Could you show me a move that would do that? Because I'd
Hmm.
appreciate it.
if I
Well,
could
you
find
have-
someone who is functionally immortal was a little hard, so we had assistance.
I see. Well, do you have any, I don't know, some sort of proof?
I might have something. Let me just puts down bag, sees the floor, Craig picks up bag, opens bag, reaches in,
Your
pulls
might have
out
some
wing
remnants
of
of his magic.
Levistus.
Oh. I forgot about that.
Pulls that entire wing of Levistus.
That'll do
Big.
it! Alright, I've seen enough. Put it away.
no,
That
you
wretched
can't tell.
abomination out of here. I don't want it. Unless you would give it to me. Then I'd want
No.
it.
What is that logic?
Well, it would be rude to turn down a gift now, wouldn't it? In fact, I got a gift for you. Here, would you like a flower?
I've
Rather
been
not.
told not to do that.
Unfortunate. I would love to keep you all around as my little pets.
Curious.
You seem
curious
very
question,
amusing.
though. Out of character, what kind of flower is it?
It'll be an amaranth.
Funny.
Oof.
Very funny. Very funny.
Wild.
So, about the other thing, the hat. Why did you need it?
Oh, yes. You brought me the child with the hat. The hat, right?
I brought you the hat.
You said
the
you-
hat is what you asked for.
That is what we asked for.
She's going to take a moment. She's going to cross her arms. She's going to raise her head up and look up very slightly upwards as she sits there, and she bounces her foot and nods her head ever so slightly. No, okay. You know what? You have me there. Well played.
What did you
Well, I
want it
wanted what was
for?
with the hat. Well, I wanted to train someone to be the next successor of the Fey Forest. The next Titania, if you will.
As much as the other Fae around here have bullied her, do you honestly think she would want that?
You bring up a good point. However, I would let her make her
No.
decision. And I'm assuming,
Technically.
since it sounds like she looks at the coin that is has been handed to her. Since it sounds like Asmodeus got to her before I did. And let me guess. Since you have Levistus' wing, Asmodeus might have gotten a little bit upset.
He
So
got
this
a
is
bit
alive
carried
anymore.
away.
Oh, I got this too, and then I just dangle his eyeball.
We watched him basically get evaporated, turned into a husk, and then
I see. So
Okay.
there's no more Lord of the Fifth Lair. Well, then, I'm assuming he's going to be training her. Then I will let her decide which one she would like to. Asmodeus and I will simply... we'll make a deal with each other, and we will allow her to make her choice.
Oh, gee.
That sounds like a
I'm
scary ass
sure
deal.
that can. I'm sure that can only go well.
Of course! After all, it'll be her choice. No! With all the pleasantries aside, I believe you guys are due for a reward and celebration.
Maybe.
She's gonna squint her eyes upon glancing at you all. Well, I was going to give you a blessing of divine essence, but it seems like I've been beaten to that as well.
I mean, we could get both.
That
We,
cat's gonna get a
wouldn't hurt
word.
A little bit more.
Well, the only thing is that I can't. I'm not. If I did, it wouldn't do anything.
Oh,
Why not?
I'm of equal ranking to Asmodeus, or not. It would just basically be redundant. That wouldn't do anything. But I tell you
they
what I
don't
can do.
Yeah.
I tell you what I can do, and she's gonna clap her hands ever so slightly. You guys are going to feel a little surge of power. This will be a level, mechanically. Like a standard level.
A normal level on top of a champion level. Oh no.
Yeah, this is gonna be probably one of the
I
biggest
can
power boosts
make
you guys have gotten.
mithril.
I see.
So now with that, that is the only reward you guys will be given. I believe other than that, if you guys need me, I will be preparing for a party. I request you all join. Unless if you're busy, of course.
I feel like we definitely deserve some R&R after the day we've had.
Well, I'll leave that choice up to you. I do know the situation of the world outside, so I understand if you say no. Now, I must get back to prepping. She's going to
I
wander
just
off.
relived the entire events of the past year and today. It was
She's
so
going to
fun.
wander off if nobody stops her.
I don't know. Thank you for your help. I will call out.
What if I can convince them for a piece of something so I can make something new?
She didn't take the hat, right?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yogard, would you be able to make sure this gets back to Hartman?
Yeah. I can.
I just imagine a portal just appears, screeching next to Yogurt.
So about me buying things again.
That's
I still would like to buy things.
that can be arranged. Actually,
I mean,
actually, you know that. I believe I have some other kind of deals too. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
This is me telling the main character about the fucking feature I have, so that they're not like, I didn't know you had that.
Yeah. A pop-up comes up.
yeah, sadly I don't have too much gold on me. I only have 200,000.
I think I have.
I only have
Yeah.
200,000.
Only 200,000. Oh, it's not that. It's not enough.
I'm also
What
gonna
is this?
I'm gonna pull out the soul coin and give it back to Tavan,
Oh,
and I'm just going to say, I don't really care what happens with this one. Her soul can stay in prison for all I care, but do with it what you will.
Is that Emerald?
Yeah.
Hmm. I have
I can
no idea what should be done with her.
I can say with a scenario that it's strange that I can say this. I think I understand how you feel.
I thinking the same.
I think we're all have been in very similar boats.
So I will allow you guys. I am down for you guys to RP. However, I have a couple things I'm gonna go over real quick. One, that will pretty much. Oh, thank you. So I am down for you guys to do some RP. However, I have a couple things I want to go over. One will be that is pretty much end of session. Other than I guess RP if you guys want. The celebrations, you guys may either do them or not do them. That'll take a week and then a day off of your time. Sorry, no, that'll take probably about 2 weeks of time off of you guys because it would be a week till it and then a week of celebration.
Holy shit.
So yeah, you guys can do that. If you want to do the celebrations, it'll take around 2 weeks of time off of your deadline. Now what else will happen is, and also remember the years are 10 months, not 12. So
Oh.
another thing is you guys may choose as to what you do after this point. Whether you stay for the celebration, I do not have anything set up for it, so we either do it next session or we just say it happens. You guys will have to level up and go through your stuff.
And we will discuss with me about your second champion level.
You're gonna have to re-message me about stuff we vaguely talked about some point, because I don't remember shit.
I don't think Tavon will want to stay for the festival unless several other people are, because being in the location of don't accept things from anybody, don't tell anybody your name,
Yeah, no,
is
that's
way more
absolutely
really
stressful
stressful.
than pleasant.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely fair. Junichi is simply down to go to sleep now before going to the next place.
Yeah. Like I'd rather like go to a Devi Plane or go to the orphanage or just relax for a week. Like we need time off, I think, but like I don't think I want to spend it here.
Am I
Do we have
good to
to be
start
around
leveling
for
up
the whole
now?
entire thing?
One more time. What did Jogar? What did you say?
Oh, I was asking if you have to be around for the whole entire celebration. I have no idea what Steele said.
Steele, what did you say?
I said, am I good to start leveling up stuff now, or?
You can start leveling if you want. I have. This is pretty much the end of this arc. You guys.
Okay, level up time.
I mean, it went out with a. This is not the most glamorous way for the arc to end, but like, I feel like that was pretty. A lot happened. So.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We
I
beat
feel like
up
that was a
Vista City's
pretty
house.
successful. It was a pretty successful arc there, and I hope all
No
parties
one
are
violated
satisfied.
Levista's body.
I do want to apologize to Yogard. I kind of did go a little bit more in on Anemone than Yogard there, probably. But you know what? I'm
It's really fair
sorry.
because you planned to do an enemy. You didn't plan for my character. I get that. That's 100%.
Yeah, I wanted to do a little bit more, but it kind of, yeah. Anyways, yeah. And also, if you guys want the knowledge as to what happened with the two that are right there unconscious, yeah. So what happened was the one went unconscious because she made a deal with Levistus in her stream realm.
Oh,
Yep, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys are set to RP. Balls in your court.
Well, is anybody like I'm more than willing to help teleport other people places. I just would rather not be here if I can help it.
I can understand that, but there's someone I have to talk to.
Ah.
At least to apologize.
Well, if several people are staying, I can stay. Oh, okay. Well, that actually okay. So, Gaudium is leaving. Dustpa and Jogar, did you say you were staying for part of the festivals? At least
I was asking out of character if we could just stay for part of it and then fucking leave for the rest of it.
I'm down.
Oh, if they don't want us to be able to do that, then they're going to have to stop me from teleporting. So yes, you can.
A queen fucking dimensional locks you.
I have two defenses against that. She can stop both of them, but I don't know if she will.
I feel like
called the Irish
turning
exit.
down the queen who requests we do the festival is also a bad idea.
I don't care what she wants.
No, I understand, 100%. But like, allies are good.
I only crave violence.
Oh yeah, I hate DM person.
He's not at the thing right now.
I was gonna ask, do I just hit
He
level
might
up on
still
the
hear you.
mythic path thing, or?
He said yeah.
Yeah,
Just
there's
tell me
also
to put
some other things that are going to go on.
ability points in this. Am I still doing
Well-
that? Because this thing's very finicky. On
Oh,
what we should
does he
and
put
should
an
not be doing.
ability point in?
Because it's telling it actually won't let me finish without doing it. Interesting. It's forcing me to put 2 ability scores in here.
What you have to do is I think it's going to put them into added ability scores feature. You're going to have to put them in and then go delete them.
Yeah, because I'm hitting level up. It just says, "Oh yeah, you have 2 points to put in your ability scores." Like, is that a thing in here?
All right.
So, I mean,
Before we
I'll take
get
it.
too sidetracked and forget what we were going to RP about, Devon, I did get a very similar feeling about Anemone's mother that I did with your own. I understand how difficult it would be to handle.
The problem is I don't remember anything to handle. I never knew her as far as my memories are concerned, but I know my memories are false.
Honestly, that is where I was too. Like, I never knew my mother per se. Although, I guess you seem to be handling it a lot better than I was.
Yeah, I know similar. I've had 3 sets of kind of memories. It's a thing.
I hope this trend doesn't continue and we have to fight any of my mothers.
Nero was my father and my mother.
What? I really hope this trend doesn't continue.
Oh, jeez.
That
Wait, but that doesn't make any
Oh.
fucking.
I'm getting tired of fighting our parents.
that actually does bring up a concerning question indeed. Hey Tachi, what, like, unless Nero was actually your father, like bloodline wise, I mean, like my uncle's my father, but he's like also my uncle. Huh. Do you have 2 other Gribbly that are related to you, or?
Yeah, they were all like, "Hey, Nero, take him, please, get him the
I
fuck out of here."
remember I remember Tachi telling us of this, considering I just relived all of it a couple
Just
hours ago. Yeah.
I
I
see. Well, in that case, Duspa, instead of focusing on the bad and problematic things that happen, remember the good parts too. That means you got to hang out with your father again, right?
I did do that. I did get to reunite with him and remember my past lives.
Yeah.
That
So
was
instead of,
certainly an experience.
I
Also,
suppose, instead of only remembering the bad, you could also remember the good stuff.
it really. One of the things I remember is how many members we've had. There was a wizard. We had a wizard once.
We did.
I'm pretty sure Lorelai killed him when she was controlled.
Oh,
I believe it. I'm not sure what else would be the explanation there. Honestly, considering.
That
There was the
definitely was a
10-foot
dark
bug
chapter.
woman.
And
Nobody-
also, wow. Gaudium, you are unrecognizable from Frustra. I was very confused about who you were. But then, like, remembering everything we went through with you, that was an experience.
Well, yeah, having 3 different forms and 3 different mirror Marys and all this other stuff kind of. It was a. Yeah, no real other way to put it.
Yeah.
Junichi continues his conquest of muscle mommies.
What?
What?
You know, you would think 40 years of training would have changed you, but it really didn't.
Hey man,
uh,
I was alone, so no.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My stomach was
Well-
not agreeing with me.
actually, that is a good statement to confirm things on then. So, Duspa, do you feel like you should stay then for a bit? And Jogart?
There's definitely someone I have to talk to. I would feel bad if I simply disappeared.
I think I need
Okay.
some time to figure
And-
out how to do these transactions. And looks at Guardian and whoever else wanted to trade with him.
If anyone were to treat you how to do a transaction, it would be these people.
No, you
then
give everyone everything free.
Then
What?
Gaudium, you mentioned you wanted to go because you'd like to start crafting, correct?
If
Did
I've had
anything?
time to do stuff, I've gotten a bunch of materials. I might make a devil core construct if I'm feeling particularly spicy.
I see. Well,
Wait.
Tachi and Anemone, what would you like to do?
I don't want to be here.
I can understand.
Guess I'd like to get my lizard and go to Farngray Estate.
That
Okay.
would also be nice.
Well, no,
I know that I'd at least need like 30 minutes to talk to someone. So, yeah.
well, we don't need to rush too, because I would like to take some time to rest and gather my abilities.
Wait, I'd like to pause real quick. I think the leveling up the mythic classes is trying to give you a choice of 2 levels.
Yeah, that's what I'm poking you about. It's forcing me to do it.
No, you don't
Yeah,
have to do
so-
that. Just simply, you're not doing that. We're not getting that. We're getting because you guys get a bunch of other stat increases elsewhere. Don't worry about that.
Okay, how do
Just
Yeah,
I...
just
Okay,
bump
finish.
yourself up a tier using the actual number system.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but then he'll have to manually do all the hit points and stuff too.
That's only changing the hit points to 40 and but changing it to 2.
You know
That's
what?
only.
I'll just level something up and then delete it. How about that?
Yeah, no, but what I was saying though is you have on your sheet somewhere under features, it'll be added ability
Oh,
scores.
DM already did it. All right.
Yeah, like after you pick the mythic shit, you can just go into that and delete the things it adds to it.
Yeah. So did
I
anybody? Did anybody? Yeah, because we don't those ability scores from the mythic path. We do not want.
Okay. I think you just force brewed it away, so I think that works.
I just did Gaudium. Everybody else good?
What's up?
I haven't even.
I
touched
haven't
mine
done the class yet.
yet. I figured I'd just do that like after, so we know what's going on. And also, I
right.
don't even know what my
So I'm
special
just
thing would
leveling
be.
up.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later.
Now what? Don't use the points.
Yeah. You're not getting those attributes.
Okay, well I hit level 2,
Okay.
and I didn't do the attributes.
Good. You are like not coming through now.
Oh, I wasn't muted. My mic's just stupid. I just clicked manual after doing the level up, and it didn't force me to do it. It brought me to the page of the thing,
You know,
and
I
then I just
probably
closed
should
that
have
out.
hit manual then.
All right. So with that information,
So how much downtime do we have? Enough downtime for me
well,
to move my
everybody was
last
still
sheet from last level?
repeating. I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yes, there is
Oh.
one thing I must do before we leave this place.
What is that?
I'm gonna try and find that fairy.
well, real quick, out of character but related to this. After all that discussion, it sounds like Anemone, Tachi, and Gaudium are going through the demiplane to relax elsewhere, while Dustpa and Jogard are staying for at least a little bit. And then Tavon will teleport people around immediately, but he'll essentially stay with Dustpa and Jogard.
I'm actually not going back to the demi-plane.
Oh. So you're staying here, or you're going elsewhere?
I'm going to go to the cabin in the woods.
Oh.
Oh
What?
yay!
What?
Okay.
He's going
no.
home. He's going home, Cam.
No.
Wait,
Oh.
I don't remember.
It was where we found the book.
Oh,
In Hartman's memories, that was where
Yeah.
Anemone spent 5 years with Hartman.
yeah.
Let me adjust that.
Commit war crimes at your home.
Oh, is that more accurate? Oh, dagnabbit, it didn't face it, but oh well.
Okay.
Okay. Oop.
Also, since Tachi's gone, that means
Dang, damn
Yogard and I need to like physically keep tabs on each other just in case. Because there's
Tachi, is
no. Oh, wait, no, the
Tachi,
collective
is
is
your-
cross dimension, right?
Once I
is
get
your-
this feat, yes.
Nice.
Okay. So it is planar. Okay. there with proper paragraphing.
Wait, we're hitting level 14, right? Yeah. Or wait, we're already level 14. Yes, once I get this feat, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you guys
sorry, just
got
wanted to
a
get that.
champion level and a level, so.
Oh,
So
we
we
got
got an extra
both.
feat from that champion level or no?
Huh?
Do we get an extra feat from that champion level or no?
Does it give you a feat?
No, it only gives you defeat at first, third, and fifth.
Yeah,
I
so you
did
won't get
not
that.
realize we got both.
I'm being told I'm missing a feat.
Well, if you level up your character to 15, you're probably going to be missing a feat.
If you just throw a feat at that
I would
level.
be hitting level 12 Soul Knight, but I haven't leveled up to 15 yet.
What's your total level?
14, or it's 14 in tier 2 mythic.
I don't know why you'd be missing a feat.
Have you ever
Unless you never picked
considered?
a feat for the first champion class.
Have you ever considered that it's because you're goofy?
No.
What did Duspa just roll a 2 for?
I was rolling my health because it's like take 6, or if you roll higher, you take that instead. But
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, so the easier way to do that is whatever your hit die is,
yeah,
divide it by 2. So, like, if your hit die is D10, do 1d5 plus 5. That will
Yeah.
always give you 6 or higher.
Oh, that's supposed like average from below average.
Yeah, so as
Oh,
long as you're on the
definitely.
same, well, I have unlimited range and I get planar at 19. So a few more levels and I'll have planar range.
All right. So other things.
6, 3, 5, 0, 0, 0. Okay, level up.
So with note as to what Devon read, I guess I could prep a relaxing session next session.
Something peaceful.
Uh,
Just, roll for a
I
Soul
mean,
Knight
my
with
thing will
1d10.
only be a good old like 30
Okay, I
seconds.
rolled a 6. Guess we go on with 6. That's
All right.
the
Are you guys
average
done with
anyway.
RP? Because I will.
I believe Jimbo's been trying to do something for like the past 15 minutes.
Oh,
He
you're
wants
trying to find
talk
the
to a
fairy. You can roll me
Yeah.
a perception check, see if you find her.
Okay, do I have enough time to like use Tavon's psionic
No, that won't work.
transformation and recover?
That wasn't the thing.
Oh,
Yes, you do.
I'm doing my level.
Okay,
Yes,
then
you do.
I'm
We have a week.
gonna get rid of this Byron Brawler that I grabbed and I have to look into more feats because apparently now I have 2 feats because
Wait,
my
what is-
Soul Knife hit level 12, so I got that feat.
what should everybody's overall level look like? Okay, that's
Level
what I thought.
15 tier 2.
Yeah, that's what
Is
I
it
thought. I
not?
just.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's right. That's right. I just wasn't sure. I thought that's where we were. I just wasn't sure.
Well, I got 3 levels into Vitalist.
All right, guys. New question. How was the combat this during this arc?
Well, fuck Levistus. If I hit something, I want to beat the shit out of it.
I liked I liked having more things on the field in general, because the other things weren't as sturdy as the big boss, so it gave me more to do.
I
Understandable.
agree. I 100% agree with that fact.
So I'm
Understandable.
just gonna
All
do
right.
long rest.
Okay,
The
so perception
Amaranth
check?
fight.
I think everyone that was involved in the chain lightning shenanigans fucking hated it.
And there's another fight before that, right? Oh, and then we had 2 other fights, right? So it was Amaranth, the fight or the chase fight, I guess.
We had the Scooby-Doo battle.
Yeah, the Amaranth fight, and then the one
the
that
devil
was
spam.
yeah, and then the kind of a fight against Hartman, and then the fight against Levistus.
Having ads is good.
Okay. What about the mechanics? I tried to stay away from instant shutdown. Fuck you.
Being able to play the game was nice, except for that one time where we weren't.
What do you mean?
whenever any of the melee people, which is a lot of us, decided to try and melee the bells.
Oh damn, that's wild. You mean without
Yeah,
using
but
any sort of? You mean just charging into it without any
Okay.
sort of like?
No,
Well,
okay.
right?
So what I will say, Dom, is
Yeah.
the Hell's Bells debuff that you
Yeah.
the you went a little excessive with it, giving -8 to all stats, and then an extra -8 to attack rolls, -8 to damage, etc. It probably would have been nasty enough at just -8 stats.
Well, yeah, but you guys are very potent, so it balances out.
Yeah, but you were effectively giving the melees -12 to hit.
Yeah. And then if they got close to melee,
The effect doubled, which made it -24.
yeah.
Well, the fact that we had a lot of stuff we could do about
You guys,
it.
yeah, you guys had a
was
lot of
more
answers
apparent.
to it. Is the issue that I'm saying here? Like for example, Tavan straight up just made it to where Junichi wasn't under the effects of it at all.
Yes.
And like
Now, I
Yeah,
do get that the buff was very potent, and I actually do agree it was very potent. But there was answers to it,
Hey, however, fuck you.
and the only way that it completely shut you down was if you just ran at it super recklessly without giving a shit.
Yeah, you know, Dustpa actually has range options, and so does the frog. I don't.
However, my range options didn't do shit to the bell.
I could have,
What?
however, I did not.
Oh no, your range options didn't do shit the first time around. What do you
Because
mean?
weren't confident and didn't
Yes.
think you were epic.
Yes. That's all that was. I mean, other than that, if everybody enjoyed the combat, other than that, I'll try to stick to more creative uses of combat then.
Yeah, I mean, all I was gonna say is that I like kind of like the use of like, oh, destroy this thing to make the fight easier. But also, I did not know the mirrors existed until halfway through the fight from the Amaranth one because they were in the background.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make them more pronounced. So I realized that if I just make the first time I tried that was with Gaudium's, what's it called, and it didn't go too well. I realized I did a couple problems with that where I made it very obvious where they were going to be in effect, and then I also yeah. So I realized that I had to do a couple things to like differentiate this one by making these things able to move towards you guys, so you can't just ignore them. B, make them have a very potent debuff that is completely, you can't just ignore it. So yeah, I'm glad that I just had to. So okay, so I'll try to stick with this pattern though. Try to get like obviously not the same thing every time because again, like Ayla said, that was a very potent debuff. But also, I mean, I can't just bully the melee. But yeah, I'll try to stick to more creative uses than like this. And I'm glad that that went a lot better than. I'm guessing the mirror one wasn't so well, huh? Okay, so yeah, we'll try to do a little bit more then. I'll try to work on that better. But all right, I'm glad that everybody liked that. That should be the end of this arc. I guess we'll do a mostly RP downtime arc next session, I suppose. So everybody keep that in mind.
Wrong question. Who's having to do recap?
Oh,
Well, the two people who's been doing it, I guess.
I'll let either one of them wrap up, but they definitely will have a bunch of skips, and they will not have to do recap for like the next 2-3 times, I guess, if they don't want to.
I'm using my skip.
Oh, you can't. You can't.
Well, I guess I'm doing it. Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll allow this to be a skip. I fucking guess. Anyways. Alright. Yogard will do the recap, and yeah, we're going back to our regularly scheduled recap rotation after that. Anemone, you still gotta write your recap that you never fucking wrote.
I'm not talking about.
I remember.
I don't.
Now, I could actually.
Guys,
start
we're
picking
missing
up the
session
features.
7 and 8.
Yeah.
Hey DM,
I'll be back
Yes.
soon, but older.
how much do you care about the economy?
You're not about to start trying to mint coin, are you?
I mean, I can already kind of do that as a crafter.
Yes, I suppose you can.
I meant more the fact that if I pick up the talents I was gonna do, I could just make permanent, just adamantium out of my ass.
I see. If that's how you want to
Yeah,
waste if that's how you want to waste your talents, go ahead. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's kind of mostly for flavor.
Look, that's fine. I just remember you wanted to be able to do more in combat. So, but I don't really care. It's up to you.
The sad bit is, all the combat stuff I can spec into that's like a talent or two are, under spell resist.
I see.
And my ability to counter that is not A-list.
Understandable. Oh, all right. Yeah, I think we've had a pretty good session. I think this is yeah. I mean, I'm glad we're finally to wrap up this arc. Yeah, I don't want to keep people too much longer just because of it's 12 in the morning, and part of it is I do have work and I want to potentially do something with Alex. Yeah, I potentially want to play a game with Alex if he's going to get on, because he just got back from being out of town.
From the moon.
Yep, and yeah, so I'm going to wrap up. If anybody needs to do anything, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, does anybody have any other questions? Are we good to wrap up?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure some shit out here.
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now.